Good evening. Hi, Will.
What's happening? I'm buffering here. I don't know if it's my end.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah, my computer's buffering.
Your computer is buffering.
All right, it's working.
Right on.
It says Scott is now live.
Welcome to the show. Um, well, our topic for today, right? You can see YouTube and stirring the pot.
The kettle is getting black.
Trippy music, right? Yeah. I guess the pot is being stirred. You know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Uh, uh,
The YouTube community is in distress and despair. Everybody is tripping.
The TI community isn't content with being harassed by the stalkers.
The TI community is totally distressed.
You know what I mean?
Can you hear me, Scott? I don't see my fucking thing.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, cool. All right,
Do you
cool.
hear me?
I just got to get off the YouTube side. I hear you fine.
Okay.
If anybody's in the chat, type in the chat if you're listening.
Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. The link's up there in the description if you would like to come up and be on the panel and talk about your experiences with the pot stirring. If you're a TI, even if you're not a TI, that's fine.
Yeah, it's open chat to anybody. Anybody wants to come up and bullshit, shoot the shit.
Yeah, if you want to come up and have your say.
Shoot the shit. Talk about other TIs if you want to talk about them. What's bothering you about these other TIs?
Yeah.
I can do a rundown.
Do a rundown.
Well, I was watching a few channels today. They got this one guy, Conspiracy Underground. He's like attacking this targeted journey lady.
Oh,
yeah. He's got one where he calls her. Let me go see if I can pull it up. I think he calls her busted or something. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up here.
Busted. Oh boy.
She's busted. She's busted. Conspiracy Underground says this is actually it was 8 hours ago. It says it's official.
Oh, it's official.
It's official. The title says it's official. Target Journey is an agent. Beef back on.
That was official.
55 views.
Oh, okay.
He plays this song. It's a copywritten song. If you get a copyright on it, you can't even monetize this.
Okay,
of course. Me. And he shows all these pictures of Targeted Journey. Slideshow.
So it's official. Huh?
Yeah.
It's
a picture of a cat and Tweety Bird.
It's got the patent. It's official. Yeah.
Yeah, it's official. According to him, it's official.
Patented, copyrighted.
It's official. Targeted Journey is an agent. What house? I thought you were homeless, it says in the video.
I thought you were homeless. As far as I know, she's living out of her car. So
yeah. I guess she slipped in the video and said she has to go to her house around the corner or something, and it was like a real big deal. But I wanted to step a little bit further back. We're gonna go back to when I was a small channel, like when I had 200 subs.
When you were a small child, yeah.
Back when you were 5. I was a small channel. I had maybe 100 or 200 subs. I was hanging out with Cutthroat Society and this other guy named The Battle Is Ours. I was in the Facebook groups. We were doing a little bit of YouTube on the side. And then as the channel grew, I met a few more TIs. And then all of a sudden, when I got around 500 subs, this guy, Targeted Tony, came on the scene. Conspiracy Underground came on the scene.
Okay,
Disrupted the whole community. Everybody was getting along. Christina Marie had her live stream going. Everybody was having fun. There was no disruption. Everything was flowing like water. And then all of a sudden, targeted
not
Tony.
really having fun. Everybody was talking about their
their
target.
Yeah, it's not fun, but they were getting along, I should say. They were all getting along. Everybody was getting along. There was no backstabbing. Even Brandon talked to me back then, civilly. Can you imagine that? Brandon Q used to talk.
Yeah.
Now they're all shit talkers. You got Targeted Tony, you got Conspiracy Underground, Targeted Tony Los Angeles, and they're all talking shit about everybody's a perp because they don't have enough headlights in their videos, or they don't have enough drones above their head.
Oh,
stuff like that. He's not a TI.
Kind of like
all talking shit. All talking shit.
The lines you're going with right here. I commented on another targeted individual's channel. He's in, I think, the UK, and I commented a bit about the V2K I'm experiencing and how the perps will wake me up and screaming in the morning and shit. And
that's always great. It's always great.
V2K crap.
Waking me up, screaming.
And Brandon Q, just like you said, says, "Oh, Scott, that's V2K is schizophrenia." I'm like, really? I said, okay, get fucked, you fake TI motherfucker, talking about V2K is
There's
schizophrenia.
Thousands of other people that have it, so they all have schizophrenia too. Like everybody
we were talking about last episode on TI episode 2, TI time episode 2, about proof, and exhibiting proof and stuff. Well, I don't see him posting any, recordings of V2K, V2K being beamed at him, whatever. But if it was schizophrenia is an effect of the mind, coming from the mind. Well, frequencies being, recorded aren't coming from your fucking head, first of all. So whatever. Now, you go ahead and continue.
Yeah. So I was going to go on. I was going to say it was Targeted Tony and Conspiracy Underground came into the scene. They disrupted everybody's flow of the community. Now everybody hates each other. They're all calling each other perps. A lot of them have quit YouTube altogether or changed their channels. And they don't even do videos anymore. They just are on the sidelines because of all this.
Yeah, I agree. I've been noticing that. There's a lot of quiet.
Then you got Uncle John. If you don't have an implant, you're not a TI.
You're not.
The list goes on and on and on. You must have an implant to be a targeted individual, or you're not one. I have the patent to show you. It's stuff like that. Everybody's targeting is different,
Harry Miner says Critical Mass Vlog also bashes people with V2K as being fake. And he said Harry goes on to say, I confronted him and said it was used in the Gulf War and that a lot of people experience. You are exactly correct about the Gulf War. And
I stopped following him.
Desert Storm, Desert Shield, military personnel used it against Al-Qaeda terrorists, and they called it the voice of God. Then that was probably where the term voice of God came from, and they used it against the Al-Qaeda terrorists.
Yeah, he changed his name. It used to be the Critical Mass Vlog. Now it's Mike.
It's called Active Denial System. That's basically what it was called, Active Denial System. But the term changed, and that's where V2K came into it. But they were telling him, they were speaking to them in their head, in their heads, right? With this Active Denial System, which was basically audio spotlight type shit, and telling them, God wants you to put your weapons down and surrender, and they did. They're like, Allah, ya, all that shit, and they're freaking them out, and they dropped their weapons and surrendered. Because the voices were telling them to surrender to the American soldiers, or you're gonna probably telling them you're gonna go to hell, you're gonna burn in hell, something like that. But
wow.
But yeah,
that's some crazy shit. I'm seeing more drama. I've seen a lot of drama. I went to his page. He changed his page to it used to be Critical Mass Vlog. It's Mike Saha now, and he's bashing this other TI I know really bad. He says he's fake. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Ever since he said that, all his views went down. So all that bashing got him nowhere. That bashing got him nowhere. I think the more you bash people, the less people want to follow you. Because you're stirring the pot up, and you're not giving solutions.
Stirring the pot, yeah.
You're not giving solutions to the community. You're just stirring the pot, and it's fucking sad.
But well, like you were saying, with they used to get along or whatever, and now you get what you have right now, where I don't know why this clique of these people, like UC and Brandon Q and whoever else is doing this, going around, bashing other TIs. Are they just not happy that they're not, getting the following that they want, and now they got to try and create drama amongst everybody else? What's up with that?
Yeah, but he's not just bashing the V2K people. He's bashing regular TIs. That Critical Mass guy.
Yeah.
He wants everybody to go to his channel. Is what it is. So if you don't go to his channel, you're a fake TI. Basically, you're a fake.
Whatever. To be honest, I mean, no offense, but I never have been to his channel.
I was a sub of his a long time ago, and I just didn't like the content. I haven't subbed about 2 months ago.
I mean, not
he does like these
about him.
He does these weird workout videos, and he says the TI, but he doesn't show anything that he's actually a TI. Besides this, it bored me to death.
Right.
He said, since the program has started, they've staged accidents and other methods. Keep threatening me. Have attacked other people as well. I will keep hitting them where it hurts. I will keep pumping out videos exposing fake TIs and fake TI community online, and I will keep getting the word out without any crazy talk. They hate that.
And that who's that? Who's saying that?
That's that Mike Saw guy from Critical Mass Vlog. Same guy that Henry talked about.
That's why I thought from his video log.
Yeah, I stopped following him.
Right. I've never even seen him, so I don't know. I mean,
he used to be on all the time, and he would flood my fucking stream with a bunch of bullshit, and I just got rid of him. I just unsubbed.
But back on this. Back on the subject, you talked about how Conspiracy Underground was saying that now Targeted Journeys.
Oh yeah, she's
she an agent now. She's an agent.
She's
now,
a confirmed agent.
Oh, confirmed agent. Okay. Yeah. Well, you hear that, Targeted Journey. You're because of Conspiracy Underground.
Thanks for that, Virginia.
Confirmed agent.
Well, the bullshit. No evidence.
Only bullshit meter. Ding, 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 ding. The bullshit meter's effective.
So he's trying to get everybody kicked off YouTube. The bigger YouTube channels is what he's aiming at. Get rid of the bigger ones so he can move up in the YouTube world, I guess. I don't know. That's my only guess.
Welcome, angels. Don't fall to the screen.
Angels, what's happening?
We're so fake. We could never be real TIs. Real TIs. We don't have new shit or bullshit stories.
I'll just do a little rundown. I went and met a TI last night. It's off the community now. They're not on there anymore, but
it's nice to see you in here too. Yeah, I'm just revisiting this old stuff.
He came right up to my car, and looked in it.
Just a little early stream, like
off the chain.
Just like lining up, coming to look at your car.
It was I mean, there was about 100 white cars that would circle the block and look at us, and there was this guy walking backwards.
like a funeral procession, huh?
Yeah, but there was this guy walking backwards with his pants half down towards us. I mean, I've never seen anything like it in 1 hour that I've had in a whole month. It was like a month or two of stalking in one hour. It was off the chain. I couldn't even sleep last night. Like, this reminds me of 2015. I mean, it was just like they were on that person really bad. I'm not gonna say who it is, but it was fucking crazy. It was insane.
Yeah, just
I've never seen nothing like it in years.
kind of interesting to listen to.
The fire trucks would go by, the ambulance. I mean, it was everything. The people on the bikes, the coughing, the people trying to sell you drugs. I mean, everything happened. It was
so they're giving you the street theater.
Oh,
I left the
you said that was today?
No, it was
I left the brush on
yesterday.
7 o'clock last night.
And who were you talking to again?
Oh, I'm not going to mention who it was. They don't want to be mentioned.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, I don't blame them sometimes, you know.
Yep. But the shit is real.
Hey, Amber.
Yeah.
I witnessed it.
How's it going?
Firsthand, and it was because they're really targeting that person really bad, and their phone must be tapped or something. So I even saw a drone.
You saw a drone even?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't film anything because I just wasn't in the mood to film.
That's unfortunate. You should have filmed it.
Yeah. I did film one scene. I'm saving it for later.
Oh, are you?
That's
well,
cool.
That's fine. I couldn't share it. I couldn't share it on here anyway. You'll share it on your stream when we're.
Yeah, I'm saving it for about a month from now. I'm gonna bring it out.
No, you're gonna make a compilation or something.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Hey, Mo Smith, welcome to the stream.
You know, like you said, hey, hi, Harry. Mo Smith says. Mo Smith. Hello, Mo Smith. Welcome to the stream. I know we were having an issue the other day about someone saying that we're scripted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sat around. Me and Will sat around all day and write
about what we're gonna do.
Yeah, write paragraphs about write paragraphs.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this TI, and we could need to come up with a topic tonight.
I mean, yeah.
What are we going to talk about? I don't even know.
You're right. You were talking to me on the phone. What are we going to talk about? I don't know. What? Well, then I think you said something about what was going on. And we're like, there you go, stirring the pot. We could talk about YouTube stirring the pot.
That's all it is. Every TI is like, it's mainly targeted Tony and Conspiracy Underground. They're making Brandon. They're all.
Well, it's like I'm saying,
get everybody else to stir the pot up, to make everybody, go off YouTube or hate each other, like the Christine and Maurice left.
It's like we're already being perped by fucking gang stalkers, right? We already got gang stalkers on our fucking six, kicking us in the ass 24/7, and now it's like that's not bad enough that you have to start trying to do it to each other. To follow each other around and try to say, oh, you're not valid, or the shit that you're saying isn't valid, or what makes you think so? Wait, aren't you a targeted individual yourself? You're supposed to have our fucking back.
What the hell?
Yeah, right? And it's like.
Whose side is that?
Individual Strikes Back. And we got.
Holy shit! What the fuck is that?
Warong. Yeah, that's Klingon for perp. Kasibsi whatever is that Warong is Klingon for he's a perp or she's a perp. I get those. We always get those in the stream, right? You get those in yours, right? Hello. Is there something wrong with your stuff? Because I hear some weird stuff.
What the fuck is this shit? What is this?
I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me talking or what?
Holy shit! What the hell is this, Scott? What is that?
What? I'm speaking. What do you mean? What is that?
This is crazy. Who's doing that? Is somebody trying to get in the StreamYard?
No, there's no.
Yeah, it had been hot, but today it got it's a little cooler today.
I hear like some static.
But it has been hot, like 80s, 80-ish.
I hear like static coming out of your icon there.
What the hell's going on? What the fuck? What is that noise? Oh my god, this is crazy shit.
I don't know what it is. Do you still hear me talking, or is it?
Oh my god. What the fuck? What the hell is that noise? That's some weird shit. That's somebody's hacking his computer to hack the stream.
So is that coming from me? Okay. Well,
holy shit. Yeah. Holy shit. I think we lost the stream. I'm going to check my StreamYard. I'm the only one left. Scotty left the stream. Can you guys hear me? Type 1 in the chat. Can you still hear me? Scott got booted from his own stream. Sounds like your guitar went crazy, Scott.
Scotty, I was about to Scotty shit. But the most remember fuck trolls.
Hello, Scotty. Are you
still there? I don't enjoy trolls.
Scotty booted himself from the stream.
Fucking trolls over. I don't.
We are live, targeted since 2015. I am the only one left.
What's up, Will?
Well, I guess I'll just run the show here. I don't know. Scott was playing his guitar.
Like a hemorrhoid,
if that had anything to do with it.
Pain in the ass.
I think Scott kicked himself out of the stream. I'm gonna have to see if I can find the StreamYard link and post it in the chat again. You should know where it is, but he's gonna Scott, what you gotta do is you gotta that's not gonna work. You gotta click your own StreamYard link to get back in. Let me see if I can copy it here. You gotta click the StreamYard link, Scott, to get back in. He booted himself from the stream. Scott says something with my mic. God, it was crazy. My ears are ready to explode. Scotty's mic exploded. Yeah, so Scott, what you want to do is click your StreamYard link and see if you can add yourself back in it. I put the link back in the chat. We have nothing but static, folks. I mean, Scott is showing he's still in the stream on the StreamYard side, but the YouTube side, he's gone.
I'm back.
Scotty, you are back. I can hear you.
No, not.
You might have a bad plug. I thought they were hacking the stream. Can you hear Scott? Target individual strike back. Technical difficulties. It's the Twilight Zone. Let me see if I can get the song, The Twilight Zone. Play the Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone.
Okay, is that better?
Twilight Zone.
Is that better? I'm back now.
Theme song. I want to hear the theme song.
Is it still doing that same crap?
Theme song. Let's see. THEME song. Yeah, it's definitely the Twilight.
No, this is like over a year ago. Like a year or something ago. Yeah, over a year ago. It's like over a year ago. YouTube tells you it's a year ago, so it's like probably more like 2 years.
Some weird shit going on. Yes, they're still doing it, Scott. I can't hear you talk at all.
Is that it?
Sabotage. It sounds like white noise static. It's still doing it, Scott. Yep.
Well, and it wasn't me. It was Will. Later on, he finds out it was him. It wasn't me.
Sabotage.
It was his crap.
Sabotage. Sabotage. It's a crazy night in the YouTube community, if anybody can still hear me. They don't want us to speak. They don't want us to be spoken. They don't want us to talk about anything in the TI community. We were talking about Conspiracy Underground and targeted Tony, and all of a sudden the whole fucking stream went fucking dead.
So my still sound
the whole stream went crazy. It's some weird ass shit.
You're back on that? Still doing it?
Crazy. It's the TI Twilight Zone. You've entered the dimension of the hackers and the sabotagers. Stirring up the pot.
Is that better?
This is gotta be the craziest stream I've ever been in. Hey, Angels. I think Scott's got more than technical difficulties. It sounds like a hack to me. It doesn't sound like a bad mic. Because everything was working fine.
That just got starred. I pinned that. Shitty people do shitty things. Okay, what's going on? Is that better? It's echoing. Are you using headphones or not? Or something? I don't get what's going on here.
That's crazy. Do. Well, we were talking about the perps stirring up the pot.
No, apparently they're stirring up the pot using screwing up my sound, right?
God, I hope they don't do this to me when I come back this week. I will be live back on my channel this weekend. I will be live. It's like Scotty got shot over there or something. Maybe his neighbors fucking abducted him. Who knows? It says, Scott says I gotta do it. I'll be in a minute. Let's see. I'm gonna type in the private chat. Maybe you can see that. Scott, your mic is fucked up or something. Your sound is fucked, or it was a perp. Perp alert. Perp alert. I'll just type in the regular chat. I don't give a shit. Perp alert. Perp alert. The perps have taken over Scotty's stream. It's still going. I mean, I can still talk, but nobody can hear Scott. I'm like the one man band here tonight.
Okay. See,
I've never heard so much static before.
Echo.
Still doing it, Scott. Still doing it. Sound is messed up.
Okay.
They don't want anybody to talk tonight. It's the purple alert. Purple alert. So we got a code red. So I got to do a code red in here. Code red. Code red. Got to do purple alert. Code red. I don't want anybody talking tonight. Purple alert. Code red. Code red. Code red. Code red. Let's see if I can find something that's red. Code red. Purple alert. Purple alert. Purple alert. Purple alert. Code red. Purple alert. So we lost our whole train of thought. The show's been disrupted. And all I can say is, We were talking about how the community is getting stirred up. The pot's getting stirred up. These two TIs, Targeted Tony and Conspiracy Underground, have disrupted the community that was once a happy place to be at. And then Brandon comes in and chimes in with them. And then it's like a three-way massacre to get rid of all the TIs off of YouTube. I'm the chief handler, they say. These
Is it still echoing?
I'm the chief handler. That's what they all say.
Is it still static, or can you hear what I'm saying?
I'm the chief handler. Prove it, motherfuckers. Clip it.
Here, I don't see what's going on here, man.
So they say I'm chief handler. I'm just saying this so you can clip it and use it in your videos. We'll test you guys. We're going to see who the chief handler really is. I do have a video on who the real chief handler is. Actually, all the files are all in one folder. I just have to process the video. I do know who the real chief handler is. I haven't said it yet, but I do know who the real chief handler is. And I know who the real cops are. The real agents.
This is not making any sense. Is that right, Donovan?
I know who the real agents
are. You're the Antichrist now?
On YouTube. We have the purple alert. The purple alert.
Can you even hear what I'm saying, or is it just that?
Scott, you have to start a new stream.
No, Will, you have to fix your piece of shit computer. Wow. That's your shit, Will.
I'm gonna type it in the private chat.
Here's some horse shit for you. Father has blessed the targeted individual community. You are all released from gang stalking program.
Got your StreamYard. They probably DOD'd
Tell
your
the fucking gang stalkers that.
What they call it is a denial of service DOS attack on your StreamYard link is what they did. So we got a DOD. We call it a DOD.
Tell us. Tell the fucking gang stalkers.
DOS attack. DOS attack on this stream. All I hear is a little bit of static, but I don't hear you at all. Your sound is like gone. Whatever they did, they cut your mic off your computer or whatever you're using. It's there might be messing with the stream where your microphone blew up. One of the two. But I never heard such bad static. It sounds like a guitar feedback. You don't have your guitar plugged into the computer, do you? Everybody left. We scared everybody away with the purple alert.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll continue on here for the two people that are watching. I will be going live this weekend. I don't know what day yet. I'm still waiting for the YouTube ban to be lifted. I got shadow banned on YouTube for some content. Shadow banned.
Is it still doing that?
Shadow banned. Shadow banned. Same shit, Scott. Same shit. Sound is horrible. Sound is crappy. Same crap. Everybody left. This is what you call the most failed stream I think I've ever been in. It was a total fail, but we got our message out before it did happen. So the people, if he does play it back, you can hear. YouTube stirring the pot. The TI chat is about over. I think Scott, you should probably just end this thing. There's no point going on. The show has been sabotaged. It's been perped out. The stream has been perped out. See if that one goes through.
Okay, did that help? Shit. No.
I'm watching Angels Don't Fall. Shooting star of falling debris. It's like an orb. Looks like an orb. We have lifted. Nobody is here. They all left, Scotty. The sound almost made me leave. I forgot what I was talking about. The sound just totally disrupted my train of thought. It says streaming started 35 minutes ago. Actually, it's 37 minutes. Anyways, anybody just listening, I will be back on this weekend sometime. I have a good topic. It's called Vintage TI content. It's about this girl and this guy. This one guy committed suicide. It'll be a good show. But I think Scott has left the building. Scott, are you there? Type in the chat. It says, I will reboot my PC and see if that helps. Okay, they have fucked something up for me. Yeah, it's the perps. They don't want us speaking tonight. I call it code red. Perp alert. I think I might still be able to talk on here. I'll do is I'll kick back and relax and see if he comes back. I'll just sit there and play some music or something. Oh, I can find something good to play. Maybe I'll play my intro to my fucking channel or something. I don't know. It says YouTube stirring the pot TI chat. So I clicked on that. It says YouTube stirring the pot TI chat. So I clicked on that. Okay, that's for my phone. So it's working. YouTube stirring the pot TI. Okay, let's see if anything's new in the world of TI. We got 3 watchers in here. I'm the only one talking. Scott's got technical problems with his computer. The perps have probably hacked it. And they disrupted our message tonight. So everybody that did listen, we got fucked over by the perps. The perp patrol came in.
Fucked over by the perps. The perp
patrol came in. I wonder if there's a song called Perp Patrol, or we can do one called Perpalicious. Yeah. Let's fuck up the TI community. Perpalicious. There's nothing like screwing up the targeted community. Perpalicious. Here we go. The Perpalicious.
Fucking Will talking to yourself.
Perpalicious. I'm gonna see if I can go to my channel and find the intro or something to play. In the meantime, I'm bored.
No, that's too bad. I don't know who that is, but that's horrible.
Here we go. My chosen people. We'll play something in the meantime. Targeted individuals.
See, it was your shit, Will. That sounds horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, my phone's even going out.
My cat clawed the shit out of me right here. Did I ask for it?
Witches and warlocks.
What?
Talking.
Oh.
When I move.
The chosen ones.
What's up, Patton?
We are live with YouTube stirring the pot. The community has been disrupted by infiltrators. Roboting, it's beyond roboting. Well, the show didn't run. Start the show. That's right, guys. Let's start the show. I think the show has died. I wasn't even talking.
Yeah, I just fast forwarded through some of this shit. Some of this screwed up stuff here.
If I play a video with the volume all the way up, it made the exact same noise. I'll do it right now. I had a video over here and I have it's on mute, but if I play it, watch this. Now it's not doing it. Huh. That's weird. It was making that big screeching sound a minute ago. Yeah, now it's working. A minute ago I played that same thing and it was fucking screeching. Angels is doing a live. If you can't do it, we can go to his channel.
Okay. Do you hear me on the stream?
Yeah.
Do I sound like shit?
I think it sounds fine now.
Okay, good.
All right.
Yeah, I had to reboot or whatever. I don't know what the hell was going on. I rebooted my computer and it wanted to do an update or something. So as long as it's not all staticky, I think we're good.
Yeah, Scott's back, Angels. We got.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh,
I don't know what happened there.
You want to come on, Angels?
Fucking hackers or whatever. I don't know.
It was the weirdest thing, though. I called it Purple Alert Code Red. It was so strange.
Purple Alert Code Red.
Yeah, I typed it in the chat. Purple Alert Code Red. Yeah, at one point we had 5 viewers listening to my intro song. It was weird. I was playing my intro from like my phone, you know.
Here,
I wasn't even talking. I went to take a piss. Came back. There was 5 people watching.
Right.
It was weird.
Yeah, you could come in, Angels, if you want.
Come in and then have your say about.
Sorry about that. With whatever technical malfunction happened there.
Yeah, I typed it in the chat. It's been a tough week. This whole week's been this way for me. I mean, I lost my computer that I bought.
Purple alert code red. Damn, you typed that enough times.
Yeah, I spammed your own chat. I wanted to make sure I filled the screen up. I wanted to get a full bar in case I ever wanted to screenshot it. I got a full screen there for the future.
But
So
yeah,
it's
I think
purple alert code red.
I think it's okay now, whatever the problem was.
Yeah, we
At
scared
least I'm-
everybody away. They all
I'm
left.
not that static anymore, right?
No. It was weird. After we moved the computer, when I played the video, it didn't do it. So it was your computer the whole time. As soon as you rebooted it, went away. So I tried to reproduce it again, and I couldn't do it. It was really bizarre.
Well,
So
that's hackers for you.
I'd almost have to like rewind the stream and see where we left off. I forgot.
I don't know what we were talking about at the time.
Let me go see. We're into 54 minutes. It started around 30 minutes. So it was 24 minutes of static. 24 minutes of
Wow, of clipping, whatever it was.
Well, I tried playing a video on my computer and it did the same thing. And all of a sudden, when you came back, it disappeared. It was really weird. It's almost like somebody was DOSing the StreamYard link. Like somebody was hitting it.
Weird, huh? Yeah, probably hacking my shit. Yeah. At the very time that was going on.
Yeah, they don't want us talking tonight. They thought we'd give up.
I guess, maybe.
Those guys are going to give up after they hear this.
Well, no, not going to give up. Not doing that.
Never give up.
But as it is, the stirring the pot there, the pot has been stirred. They stirred the pot some.
They really stirred the pot tonight.
They tried to stir the pot there.
Stirring the pot, getting the kettle black as you can get it. That's what they did.
Funny though. What it was just like I could hear myself, right?
Right.
It was coming out fine on my side, but when it went through you, all I could hear was static. That's weird.
Oh my god. It was so I had to turn my volume down. It was so bad.
But it was weird. I heard my voice come out, but then when it came up on like your side, it was static. I don't know what the hell was happening there. I don't know what the hell, and I don't care.
Yeah, so since my channel's gone down, you get all these people attacking you. You know, you can't defend yourself online. It's like they all come out and they say shit. It's the typical nature of the beast. In your way, the cat will play.
Well, see, that's like when I was off the internet, they were doing shit to me on YouTube while I wasn't on the internet.
Oh yeah, so they do.
And and you can't defend yourself because you're not online, right?
Exactly. That's what
they can do whatever they want. So when they say ignore it, ignore the perps. Yeah, that's not the best thing for you to do, because then they can just get away with whatever the hell they want.
Oh yeah, they are getting away with it right now. Look at poor Targeted Journey. She can't even put a stream up. I'm gonna go
can't put a stream up.
No, she won't put one out. I think she'll.
Welcome to the stream. Angels don't fall, and a different icon today. It's a drum kit.
Oh, he's got a drum kit?
No, he's got his drum kit up.
Let me go see.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Cool. Is that yours, the DW? My brother had a DW drum kit.
No.
That's not his drum kit.
But is it a DW?
No, that's the one that...
That's not his stuff. Yours is like a blue color, isn't it?
No, it's the same color.
Oh, is it? Oh, no. It might have just been your video, because when you were walking around your house the other night showing your stuff.
Oh, no, I don't. It's kind of stored away right now.
So I just saw your premiere, Angels. What was that orb falling from the sky? It was like a meteorite or something?
Yeah, something at about a minute into the video. Yeah,
it was
something
cool.
crazy.
I saw it was like some shit, like orb.
Yeah, I know. No,
It's
it's
too
yeah.
big. That's why
So-
he's got a
Place
problem.
to set it up
Takes a lot
now.
of room. There's nowhere to set it up.
Yeah.
My brother had one.
I got rid
We
of
couldn't even store it in the house. It took a whole room up. It takes a whole fucking room.
Yeah, it takes up a lot of room. Dude, I got it's a Gretsch, and it's like I don't know how many pieces that kit is.
Yeah, my brother had, I
But-
think, a 12-piece drum kit, double bass.
Yeah, I don't have double bass. I got a double bass pedal though.
Maybe that's what it was. I think it was double bass pedal.
I
Sounds
should
like
have
a
got a
double bass.
double bass.
I have a picture of.
what
I think I played his band live once. One of my
Well,
videos.
you can always just get another bass drum, dude.
Yeah. I
You
don't
always had to
mind
have the
one day.
Zildian cymbals. Sabian
Yeah,
or
Zildjian?
Zidian. Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to always break
Yeah,
the
I got some-
drumsticks.
I got the A series and the Z series, and then I got a separate crash, or I bought a separate crash, I think, and then I bought a big, huge, like 22-inch ride or something.
Yeah, the ride. That's
Yeah,
good.
it was because I did the little guitar intro. They wanted to fuck up the stream, I guess.
Yeah, because we did have a bunch of people in here and they all left. We scared them off.
Yeah,
It
sorry.
was like a bee attack. Bees! The bees and the jeeps, the bees in the sky, and the jeeps on the road. Off-road jeeps and the bees
Well,
in the
it's like-
sky.
I don't know what happened. It was like it was fine, and all of a sudden it just like did that. Whatever.
Oh, I had to turn my volume down. It was killing my ears. It was
It
piercing.
was hurting. Huh? Sorry.
Oh man, it was loud. It was real loud.
There's
Well, welcome
literally
to
not
the
two
four people
Johns.
that are watching.
Literally
We're
not
talking
two
about-
Johns.
Offers.
Stirring the pot.
Literally.
I tried
That's good.
changing microphones. I pulled the microphone I was using out and put the camera mic on. That was why my picture came up. I was just using the regular microphone, but that didn't do it. It still was doing it. I muted that one and tried to come in with another, on another StreamYard channel on another StreamYard, and it was still doing it. So it was just
Yeah,
like,
it was like another video or something was running in the background. Somebody had something playing in your computer, like
I don't know what it was
drawing.
doing. Whatever it
Somebody
was.
messed with it.
Do it.
But I just rebooted, and like Windows wanted to update something, whatever.
I hate Windows
That's why it
updates.
took me
Shut
so
that
long.
fucker off.
That's why it took me so long to get back.
Yeah, I thought you
Yeah.
died over there. Or Rhonda attacked you or something. That's why I called
Well,
you. We did a
maybe.
live call on Scotty's channel. I called Scott live. We did a live telephone call.
What's that called? A wellness check?
Wellness check. Yep.
Yeah, well, yeah, he did a
You said
wellness
do
check.
a wellness check?
He gave
See
me
if
a
everything's
wellness
okay
check
over
call.
there. That's all I could think of
Right
to
on.
do. I was getting bored. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do? Maybe I should just call him and put it on speaker. Like, what the fuck's going on?
That'd be funny. Like,
It'd be so cool if
interview.
like, Angels had his drum kit set up. We could just like play it in the background, and this guy could start jamming.
Yeah, I was
The
going to take
TI
and
jam night.
drag my keyboard out at least, because that doesn't take up a whole lot of room. It still takes up quite a bit,
Yeah.
but not a whole lot. At least it's kind of a
You got
corner
the full
kind of thing.
keyboard? You got the full or the half keyboard?
I got the full
I forgot
88
the key.
keys.
88 keys. Yeah, that's the long motherfucker. Oh boy. What's the
Yeah.
shorter one? Like 60 something? 60? I used to have one. I
They-
can't remember.
They have a few different octaves.
Yeah, I used
It's
to have a
usually by
Korg,
like how many octaves.
Korg Poly something. It was called Korg Poly years ago.
Yep, I was running one of those and a Moog.
Yeah, Moogs are the best. They got the fat bass sound. Boom, boom, boom. I used to love the Moogs.
Yeah, I had
know,
one given to me, but I
something-
didn't get to get it. It was from Kiss,
cool.
which isn't
That's
like
my
my
first
favorite
concert,
band.
That's my first
Oh, yeah?
concert I went to was Kiss. Yep. We passed the ball around. Everybody had like lit the ball and you'd pass it to the next person sitting next to you. It was so cool back then.
Yep.
I think I was 11 years old or
Hi,
12.
Tanya Bauer. How are you
There's
today?
Tanya. I knew she would make it sooner or later. She's a late bloomer. 'cause
You
it was
missed-
different.
You missed the. I
She
don't
missed the
know.
purple alert.
Yeah, the purple alert. Yeah,
Yeah,
hack,
if you rewind this time, you can hear the
The
purple
stream
alert.
hack.
Yes,
something
got
happened.
hacked. The stream got hacked tonight.
Some kind of
was-
hacking or
It
something.
was
'cause
purple alert. Purple alert.
It didn't matter if I changed the microphone or used
Oh, it
the
was
different
horrible. My ears are still settling.
left and
settling
entered
in.
the stream. It still did it. So, I mean,
It's
I turned the browser all the way off and tried to come back in, and it was still doing it. So it was
Yep.
it was something inside that I just rebooted.
Was an
Hello,
inside job.
Tanya. Good day, Scott. Hi, Will. Hi, everyone. Tanya says. Okay, I'll listen after. Yes, you have to put the stream on, Scott, so you can have proof. You know, you got to show proof that it actually happened. So to make sure you put the stream up later. So
What are
everybody
you
can
talking
hear
about?
Oh, they don't
Right.
believe you that it happened unless you put it up. You know, some people won't
What are
believe
you What are you
actually
talking about?
that the stream got
Oh, the
hacked.
hack, the
Yeah.
stream hack.
Make
Yeah,
sure you,
whatever.
even though it doesn't get any views or anything, still put the video up.
What do you
Tanya
mean?
wants to hear it. Tanya wants to hear this later with all the scratching sound. She wants to hear
Well,
it.
it was live. It's not like I mean, what are you talking about?
Oh, I'm just
is it
talking
live?
about when you replay. I mean, don't
it-
you know, put
is
the
it
stream to
live?
private. Just put it to public, so people can hear the bullshit that went on.
Is it live?
Perping.
Is it live? Is it live?
It's live as the Jeep in the pot in the sky.
I used to be a Run DMC on a Run DMC song.
So what were we talking about when
Run
that happened?
DMC, Run D.
What
We're
were-
talking about Targeted Journey, I think.
Okay, so we were talking. What were we saying that they would have wanted to? You know,
Well, they wanted to
what
divide
was
the
I
community.
saying that they would have wanted to do that to me for?
Oh, the sound thing to you? I think they don't want us
Yeah.
talking. They don't want us talking about the evil perpness going on.
I guess maybe the evil perpendiculous.
Perpulicious, fabulicious.
Fabulous.
That's right. If you're listening, Perpulicious, we know what you're doing. We know
We
what's
know what you're
going
doing.
on.
We know where you are.
We know where you are. We know what you look like, even.
Yeah.
Yes, we know what you look like.
He has a small, tiny purple penis. That's what it is.
Purple what? What is?
He has a little tiny mushroom head, little purple mushroom head. You know, like from fucking remember Super Mario Brothers, the little purple mushroom.
Yeah, boing, you jump on it, goes bing, bing.
That little tiny
It's a
purple
spring.
mushroom.
Remember those games? They have like a spring when you jump on it, goes bing, bing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tanya says these perps are sick. Yes, they are, Tanya. These perps are really sick.
Yes, they're sick. These perps they are sick.
Tanya likes this when we sing. I can't know what song to sing tonight.
What?
Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Oh, Tanya likes it when
God.
we sing.
You're gonna try and sing again, Will?
No.
Come on, do it then.
I'm not
Do
gonna
it.
do it. I'm not gonna
Do
do
it.
I saw on the internet like
Do
all
it,
kinds
do
of places where you could buy like L and stuff.
Buy
By
what?
what?
You can buy acid.
Oh, yeah, they got the dark web.
No, you
No,
don't
like
even want, dude. You don't even want to. You don't even want to look at that shit because that.
Not even
Yeah,
on
you get in a
dark
higher
web
list.
anymore.
You get moved up. You get
Dude,
moved up on the list.
you'll totally get busted, dude. Looking
Well,
at that.
they'll
shit.
move you up on the list, is what they do. They'll
Yeah,
give you a higher target.
you'll be a targeted enemy number one.
Yeah, instead of being a
Yeah.
target. Well, this one girl said there's a T1 and a T5, and T1's the highest target. T5 they don't mess with as much, but if you're T1, they're all on you. There'll be like 100
Oh,
perps
dude.
on you. If
Well,
you're a
see,
T5, there'll be
that's
like
just
maybe
it.
2.
What makes you think there's a protocol for like
Because this girl I think was in the gang stalking program that I was talking to. I think she was a perp. She asked me to be a perp. It's on one of my videos. She goes, "What would you do? Would you ever consider being a perp?" Then she says, "There's 5 levels of being a TI that we go after in so many words. There's a T1 through T5.
So how do you know which one you are?
I don't know. I guess if you have 100 perps on you, you're a T1. If you got 2 perps on you, you're a T5.
Well, I have
What if you got, like,
2.6
1,000?
million. What do you think?
Yeah.
More perps, the more fucking higher you are on the TI T1 list. Maybe I should talk about that in the next show. The 5 levels of a TI: TI5, TI4, TI3, TI2, TI1.
TIT.
TIT, that's even better.
Yeah.
The TI,
Boobies, booby TIs.
Yeah.
TIs.
Oh, I know what I was talking about. We were talking about how
What?
Krista Marie had disappeared from YouTube. These people all
Oh,
disappeared, closed their channels because of the
well, yeah, everybody's
new
been
people
being
coming on,
quiet.
telling them
No
they're
one's
perps.
no one's talking and shit hardly, really.
I mean, I looked at all the streams today. The only one that really had any stream with anybody in it was like Nappy, that Nappy guy. That was the only one I saw.
Nappy.
and it all happened right around before Christmas. That
Yeah.
everything just
Oh yeah, that's it.
just
Right
kind
after
of
Christmas, right around New Year's when it exploded. The New Year's when it all went shit.
huh.
2022 is like after our New Year's thing is got worse and worse. Like right now, it's at the peak. The perping and the fucking people calling people perps is at an all-time high.
Right.
I just don't know really because um it was well I was watching like Christina's channel and she was having that deal with
She has a new channel.
little boy Brandon fucking hitting
Oh
on her and shit,
Jesus! Oh my
trying,
God! He was
and
really hitting on her hard.
and then she was talking about that, and then but
I touched him.
he came over here to sit in his little spot over here. Anything. She was
He's
doing
like,
live.
She
in the
is. She's
morning.
still doing stuff. She's got a new channel and
The
it's
dog is
real
away.
tiny. And she only has like
Oh,
maybe.
she's got another
Yeah.
channel.
Let me go see if I can find it. I'm sub to it. Yeah, I don't know if she wants me to post it in the chat. I can put it in the private chat if you need to. Let me see if it's Christina something weird. Christina.
But anyway, nobody's well, they're not. I don't know. They're not really as active.
No, the whole community's weird. I mean, that one guy had a live stream that was pretty popular tonight, but other than that, like Targeted Journeys, like stopped. Targeted Tony and Conspiracy Underground have taken over the internet. Those are the ones calling everybody perps.
Well, I don't see any stock in that shit. What that's gonna do for anybody.
Yeah, all they're doing is talking bad about other people. And them real TIs that want to talk, these are the ones that are calling everybody perps are the perps. One who says it isn't.
Yeah. Don't say that because I called Brandon. I said, "Shut up, you fucking perp."
Well, I mean, there's an exception, I guess.
I mean,
There's
when he was
always an
saying
exception.
when I was talking about B2K on someone else's channel, I made a
Just because he
comment,
doesn't get it, so he's got.
and then he says, he's saying that's schizophrenia, Scott. I'm like, oh, whatever. I said, I'm not even gonna repeat what I said, but
There goes again.
what?
There goes. Oh boy.
Son of a bitch.
There they go. Back at it. That's definitely a perp thing. Here we go again. You hear it, Angel?
Here we go again. Something again. Yep. Definitely got some static, huh?
Perp alert. There goes again. Code red.
Nice.
There goes. Tanya, you can hear it now. There it is. This is what was happening all night, Tanya.
Freaking cool, huh?
It's not me. I don't
Yeah,
have
I
anything
gotta-
playing. I'm going to mute myself. Okay.
It's mute you. What? Then I don't know if you can hear me. What? The police set up my bag, taken everything. Police broke my door. What is that? Oh, I'm in a bad way. What is that? Explain, like, more
Okay.
going on.
Can you hear me, Angels?
I can hear you. There you go.
See,
You're clear
yeah,
too.
it wasn't me. It's Will. It was Will. Damn it! It wasn't
Will,
me.
it's you, damn it.
It was Will. Damn it!
It
'Cause
was Will.
it was Will, but because it's not doing. Mine's not doing it now.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8
Sure, you
pieces
can
set.
come on, Awake World. Here's the link.
I think it's an 8-piece set.
Come on in if you want. Okay. Will, that shit was you, dude. It was coming out of your shit. It wasn't coming out of me. See, it's you, Will.
You take the bad, you take the bad, you take the bad, and there you got a TR life. A TR life.
Yeah. See, you can still hear me now, right, Angel?
Yep.
See,
Clear
it's not
and-
me, Will. Yeah, it's you, Will.
It's the Will.
It's something wrong with yours, Will.
Does Will have a way? Or is it no way, Jose. No way. I'll take the banana. Banana. Like banana.
Maybe you should reboot Will or something, or get the other computer up. Hi, UK Awake World.
Hello,
Welcome to the
Scott.
stream.
Hello, everybody in the chat.
How are you doing?
I'm not too great. I'm really in a bad way. I'll try and explain what happened today. This is it's easier to say, try and say rather than type.
Rather than
I'm not-
text, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, okay.
What's happening?
Okay. I was in a bad way today, where they would beat me with the weapons and everything else in the flat. So I left in my wheelchair to go to the late shop. It's a place in the UK up the road called Tesco. They're monitoring everything, so I don't care. I'm going to say what I'm saying now because they're about to come tomorrow and to get me into care and get me injected, and all that BS going to kick off tomorrow. Later on, I mean. So.
What?
Right. Yeah,
They're gonna-
so I'm going to... I'll keep into timelines if I can. Best I can. I'm in shock, so bear with me. This is the ultimate for them. Right, so I went to the shop to get a few food bits. There's a casino I normally go next door. It's a small place. I ain't got a lot of cash, but I know the staff, and I usually get the perps in there, gaslighting me, take no notice.
Right.
So I had like 20 quid, and I thought it's a place I can go. It was about 11 o'clock. I didn't realise that they were NK Ultra me, neuro monitoring me with the machine lights. Yeah. So 100 quid, save that in my bag. My bag is another bag covering my important paperwork, everything, in case I get an emergency and I end up in a hospital, or God knows what happens, being disabled as well in the wheelchair. My experience is where they can cart you off if anything. They allege, the public servants around here set me up all the bloody time. And my bag was safe on a chair next to me in the wheelchair. All of the cameras were all like all the AI cameras in the casino everywhere. I mean, nothing's not covered in the ceiling. And out the blue, I didn't even know. I thought I've always been there safe, no problem before. Ignore the perks and do what I'm doing, chat to staff, and have a coffee, and then go home. So by 1 o'clock, I was planning to get home by 12:30 UK time. It was 1 o'clock. This guy
Oh, I don't hear.
was in the casino. He
Can
come
you
out
hear
of
me?
nowhere.
Yeah, we hear you well.
It's kind of weird because I don't hear anything on this computer. It's really strange. The sound isn't
let-
working here. Like
Okay.
I can hear in the other one, but this one doesn't work.
Let
This
her
is,
Will finish her story, Will.
Different computer, and the sound doesn't
Yeah,
play on
yeah.
the headset, so I actually have to
It will.
turn up the volume just to contour here. I
Okay.
still don't hear anything. That's weird. It's like the sound's muted. Oh, it was mounted. Okay,
I think you
there
could. I think you could
Shut
mute
up.
Will.
There we go. The sound was off. All right. I can hear you all now. Say
Yeah,
Okay.
something.
let her finish her story, Will. She was in the middle of the story.
Okay.
Okay. And then as I said, I have all my bank cards, my medical stuff in my bag, my door keys in my bag. I have a couple of phones. You know how to hack your phones, so I have spare
Yeah.
phones in the bag.
Oh, what happened?
Oh man.
Yeah, something happened.
Oh, you dropped.
I thought it was me. I was adjusting. I was putting a piece of tape over my cam. So the cam light's still on, even though the cam's off, which is weird.
Oh,
Good stuff on TV tonight.
come back in, Awake World.
There she is.
They're just trying to-
Here's what she
We got
says.
some
They're
big
Big stuff on
problems
trying to
TV
hack me.
tonight.
I'm
don't know if you can see the
major.
chat
It's seriously
on
major
television.
kicking off here. I'll come on to
Stuff on
the
TV tonight.
more serious stuff in a minute as well.
Okay.
Hope I'm not boring your show and everybody in the
No,
show.
no. Perfectly great. That's what we want. This is what we
Okay.
want to hear. We want to hear what's happening
Okay.
in people's lives.
Uh,
This shit.
yeah. And so basically, the bag was by
I'm
me
not
on the
religious,
chair,
but I'll post
all
it
on
for you,
camera.
Virginia.
As I said, I just want a few quid. Saved it in the bag. It's
Since we
all
got some
sealed,
dipshit in there
locked.
saying he's Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
I'm by the main door watching if it's going to rain
even
so I
though
can
I'm
get
not
home
religious,
by
it's
1
pretty
o'clock with my
fucking
carers.
disgusting and
Okay.
pathetic.
And
So excuse me, you won a little money at the casino, and right, you were at the casino, you won a few bucks, right?
yeah, it was
Okay.
in my bag away. Nobody could touch my bag. It's all sealed up, safe. I know where it is. No one's near me. Okay. And
Uh-huh.
out the blue, this tall bloke,
If
right,
there is a hell and
right
anybody's
next to
going
my
through
left
it,
side.
someone that says they're
I'm
Jesus Christ is
watching
first in
the
line.
stream of some other TI stream on the phone, and I'm watching the the screen on the casino thing, and this bloke comes up behind me, literally quickly, so flash, very quick, grabs a heavy bag, it's beige colour, in front of everyone, and runs out the door with it all. Literally runs. I
So
scream.
he knew you won a few quid. He knew you won a few pounds, and he came and ripped you off.
I don't think it was like that because the two girls in there, one of them, the Chinese lady, she saw him. He wasn't in there hopping around like the perps normally do. He just happened to be there. I didn't see him come in. And the female said she did.
Let him have a seat.
He wasn't in there
Why?
long. And as
'Cause he's a
she
meanie?
saw him
'Cause he's a big
quickly
meanie?
come over,
Huh?
right next to me, grab the
Why?
bag and run out with it.
Why?
They all run out after him in the
Let him have
staff,
a
one of
chair.
the main
So did they
blokes
catch
that works there.
Did
Pardon
they catch
me?
him? Did they catch him?
No, no. They ran round. He ran round the corner, and with the bag, a very, very heavy one, with everything I own in it, practically, and door keys, you name it. And so I'm shocked.
Yeah, that's horrible. Can't believe that they let him get away.
Sorry about that.
So
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
what happened? What happened? You're shocked.
Then, yeah, then I said, call the police, where is he, Um, so the main bloke, he doesn't normally work there, he works elsewhere in the casino, because the other normal ones were off. Called the 999, they eventually come, the two, one female, one bloke, and I'm literally, it's like I got hit by a car, I'm literally in shock, I couldn't speak, I couldn't do nothing, I'm just trying
So,
to drink.
so did this bag you're talking about? Did it have like all your ID, your
Yes,
house keys,
yes,
all that shit?
yes,
Oh, well,
yes,
that's more important than any of the money
yes,
he stole.
yes. It had everything. I've
Yeah,
been up
because
all
you can't just go replace a driver's
no,
license,
no,
all that shit in a day.
no, no.
And they can get
I'd,
a lot of money. They can get a lot more money than you probably won just from that crap.
yeah. And so I had no door keys to get inside my flat. That was in there
So
as well. And
how were you able to get in your house?
well, I get this. The very perps, which are the police as well, one of the female walks, get this, nobody walks you home. So one of the female police offers to walk me home by me in the wheelchair down the road, right? That's
Mhm.
a red flag to me. And she, sorry, let me just move this. She was trying to be helpful, but I'm still shook up. The body cameras are on all the time, okay? And they
So do you have like good video of the? Ugh. So do you have good video of the guy or what?
I've no idea.
I
The
mean,
police
there's
said,
security cameras all over that casino. I guarantee you that he's on camera somewhere.
you tell me about it. Because when I got burgled before, when I got in the street before my wheelchair a couple of years ago, they took my late mum's brooch off me. The police lied about it, saying all the cameras couldn't catch him when they were there.
Right.
It was the same old story when it's a police perping you
Yep.
and did
I do.
nothing. Yeah.
That
So
it doesn't matter how much evidence you have, they're not going to do shit.
Yeah, you need a chain
yeah,
on that bag. Put a chain on that son bitch.
I had it really good sip, really good sip. So I brought this special extra bag to put over this bag, so it was really secure, you know. And I'm so clued up about safety, especially nowadays. You have to be. And good job I had cash saved, stored away in my own in a locked, fire safety unit thing, and keyed up because that has to last me the month now.
Holy
Because
shit.
yeah, because I get disability, so with that was stolen in the bag as well. So I have to call all these. Well, throughout this night in England, it's something early hours in the morning, very late, and I've had no sleep. But because I've had to ring round these
Guess
call
what?
centres that are
Speaking
open
of
24 hours to
that,
cancel everything, to block everything, and now I also notice I have for gas, electricity. I use a key and a card that you prepay. So you have to go and top it up. Well, it was in the bag, wasn't it? So I can't top up my gas electric either. The key and the gas card.
The whole thing is a pain in the ass. I'll be like me losing my wallet. Oh, it would suck. You got your driver's license, credit cards, all that. Oh, what a mess.
Come to the best bit when the police got me home, when the female walked me home. There was two, not undercover cars, very obvious big other two police cars at the back of the car park. Got in because the back door, the drug dealers at number 9 are always up doing what they're doing above me. The perp at number 7 is a police informer opposite me. I get in, they got a locksmith. The police, get this, police have got the toolkit out for their own locksmith, right? Because I said, how the hell am I going to get, pardon me?
Yeah,
Pardon me?
they got in for you, huh?
Well, weird. Get this. I took sneaky couple of pictures on this phone, and I'll post in the global TI chat some point when I'm
What a mess. It's going to take a month to recover from that.
Oh, that's
and then there's two blokes, police blokes with the cameras on. One of them was a bit behaviour was odd as per usual, and he implied he couldn't pick the lock.
Oh, God.
Hello.
He sucks then. He just can't pick the lock. He's a shitty locksmith. I know how to
Yeah.
pick locks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was in a state of shock, you see, so I didn't really. My mind wasn't. I couldn't focus. The trauma, MK Ultra, was kicking in. Yeah, because I had a heart attack, and that's what they got out. Guess what they got out? They got the red colour round metal thing about to
Yeah,
use.
I know what that is. I have one.
Yeah, they did
It's a
that to me.
high-speed 20,000 grinder.
Yeah, they did that to me in 2017 when they stitched me up then when I had a heart attack, which I didn't know as a TI then. But now I know what I know. I knew that was a bloody major, I think, set-up job to get that guy pooped in my bag for this to happen. Because, get this, the police were saying, because I was saying, pick the lock, you got the skills, you're police, you know what you're doing, you got the training. You know, I'm telling you to do it. And they said, oh, where's the top lock? There's two locks, you see, top and bottom. Well, middle and top. And it's a yellow lock. And he said, oh, I can't do that. Is there another way we can get in? I
You
said,
can
we
drill
can
it.
go around the back.
You drill it.
Exactly.
I drilled a
And he
bunch of
didn't want
locks.
to.
I used to be a locksmith. I was trained.
Yeah.
I was a locksmith for 2 months.
so. But minding
Yeah.
that they were having trouble getting you back in your house. Oh, okay. Let's move forward to where back to where you were talking about. You've got to. Are they trying to section you or something right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kick
They
you out. Kick you out.
Why, how did they get from you being robbed to going into talking about sectioning you and putting you
before this happened, right? I've been dealing with for so long, to let these public servants know I can't take this 14 grand because of affects my disability benefit. It's only certain limit you're able to have on disability.
I understand
right?
about disability. I get disability.
Yeah.
You don't have
Yeah.
money for that shit. I know.
So that's why I sent all the documents to state this is the correct facts, this is the correct, you know what, and they know this. So they now, for a recent letter, was trying to imply we're concerned her ability to make a decision. We're concerned about her letters that she's sending. They're typed. They've got their own documents, their own law. I sent it all correct. I know what I'm doing. And they're trying to now question my ability to make a decision for not taking the payment. Hello? What?
Because you couldn't. This a-hole took your ability to pay away when he stole your bag.
Yeah.
And they won't listen to that, right? It's your fault. It's your problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the problem is it's a motherfucker.
That's part of the program and part of the scam. They've taken away your ability to do anything, and automatically they're blaming you, the victim.
Yep, and what they do is they took your bag and they made sure you can't get in your house.
They
They left you outside.
Can't get in your house. You can't pay your bills. Now you
homeless.
Now you have no identification, right?
Yeah, they strip you down. They're stripping you down of all your rights and morals.
So you're not.
You got any family you can go to?
I found my old household gas, electric bills. I found some old documents I've still got, so at least I've got that.
Are they trying to force you to go to the doctor for this stuff or whatever?
Yeah, they're trying to.
Don't do it.
You see, exactly.
Don't do it, because this
They'll
is
lock you up.
This is part of their shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna try and lock you up.
Yeah, because I'm sticking to my grounds. I'm not going to let on what I know. And I say, I know what they're going to response be. Oh, we can't quite find them. So this is just a pattern. I know what they do, but this is the biggest pattern I've ever had from them.
They're all in
And
on
so
it.
then, yeah. So I will basically, in a nutshell,
It totally sounds
just
like a setup.
it is. You're absolutely spot on, Scott. And this is a big because they want me out the flat into this care home to be forced. What they call it in England is deprive your liberties and label you with something and controlled. Put your
Oh, she lost again. Dropped again. Yeah, this stinks of setup. Completely. They had a perp rip her off. They knew all of her ID and everything she's able to do in that bag, which she had with her, of course.
Yep.
And
Sad.
what? Then the police, even though they have a locksmith, can't or won't get her into her house.
they tried to
Well,
get a phone.
Yeah,
they like
Yeah,
to do
that's
that too because they don't want to get charged for your locks. If they drill your lock, they're responsible for paying for it. So that's why they don't do it.
well,
So
if you're there giving giving them the
permission,
to do
yeah,
it,
they
then
should drill
there's
it.
nothing like that. They should
I mean,
be able to. They should be
I
willing
can-
to break your door down.
I can drill a lock, and then what you do is you pound a big screwdriver and use a crescent wrench, and you just turn it, and it takes about 5 minutes tops.
Hey, trust
Yeah.
me. Trust
Yeah.
me. Look, listen. If you were
Yeah.
calling up saying that you were getting beat by your old man, they'd be down. That door would be in
That door
no
would be
time
open.
flat.
Yeah, they'd be in there in a minute.
Guaranteed.
Okay, go
But
ahead.
what was the final result? What happened after
Yeah.
they said they wouldn't pick the lock?
And they had to use that red baton to break the door. So they've broken the wood. They've
Oh
broken
God,
the
they
door.
broke the door down. Oh, they suck.
Yep.
You got some
Yeah,
shitty police
uh-huh.
there. Oh God.
Yeah, that's how they do it, though.
So
So,
Or they're
So
dumb.
it's-
Those cops are stupid.
I know. And I got their collar numbers. Oh, we will look at the CCTV some point tomorrow, Monday. And I called out the hours housing to report this. And the police spoke to the housing on the phone the housing never do anything. They don't repair my home, let alone how long I'm going to wait for the door to get done.
All they care about
So-
is getting your rent. That's all they care about.
Yeah.
Getting your rent money.
Now,
Yeah.
there's another thing here too. There's only so many patterns that let's say a Schlage makes, right, for their locks, right?
Right.
There's only so many patterns. So there is a thing called a master key
There is.
that
Yeah.
will open any
It's
freaking
called
lock.
a bump key. There's a key called the bump key.
It will open any lock by any maker in any style.
If you just watch the locksmithing lawyer on YouTube, he can get any lock. So
Yeah, you can get
Yeah.
you can get into any lock.
there's only one
this
lock he
person
can get
saying
into
that
is a
he
real
can't break-
high dollar one.
He can't
Yeah.
pick your lock. That's bullshit. I mean,
you're not going to get into a mortise lock.
You can always
Yeah.
drill a lock.
It doesn't matter. You can get in with this key. If you're a true locksmith, you'll have one.
You'll be able to get in. I mean, we used to
they're
break
able
into
to get
safes.
one.
We used to break into safes. People call to get their safe
Yeah,
open. That's
it's
even
not,
harder.
It's not like you can't get into it.
We used to cut the safe in eight slots into the safe and then use a crowbar. And we'd crowbar it open because people couldn't get
So
in the
you're
safe.
saying they broke your door, right?
Yeah.
Well, now you need a new door.
And you
to
can't lock
actually
it. Can you
the
lock your door? Can you lock your
No.
door?
Probably not.
Yeah,
What one of my friends she's seen us say, she's bolted the top. I've got two bolts, the top block and the bottom, and that's all they can do. They made sure there's a hole in the middle, so we've stuffed it with foil and taped it over so nobody can peer their nose through my bloody hole in the
God.
door. Yeah.
Sounds horrible.
But they they made it easy access with a key. or
Yeah.
anything like
Well,
that.
anybody can get in now, right? There's no way to
Yeah.
lock your door when you leave.
No.
That's
No.
what I figured. There's no way to do it.
So good
You'd
job
have
I
to
got my
you have to
food.
get yourself a padlock and a hasp and just drill your own screws in there. Like you have to do like a
Yeah.
storage locker thing. Put a padlock on your
Yeah.
door so you can leave. Somebody goes in
I've
there.
got that. I've got that, yeah, already. And you know, when I did that before, when I had suspicion somebody's getting in my flat, long time before I knew I was a TI, the housing question, oh, you can't do that for health and safety. But now they can just jog on. I'll do what I've got to do to
Yeah, if they
protect
want
my
in, they'll get
bloody-
in. I mean, I've changed my locks a dozen times in my old apartment. They always got in. Somehow they get in, and they're not locksmiths, but they get in.
Well,
Yeah,
you can get in almost any padlock with a thin piece of aluminum
Foil, yeah, the foil type,
Yeah.
the can, and you slide it down the cylinder.
Yeah, and
there you
can
go.
slide it through and and open a padlock.
Yeah, they got that on YouTube. The kids do it.
It's simple. It's just so simple. So
Exactly. Oh my God. The way they were, and it's just ridiculous. So they were so desperate to do all this. That's how desperate these demonic perps are.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
just
as a TI, I know you probably don't have anybody there you can trust that you can just leave your house for a while and go stay with them for a few days until you get your door fixed.
exactly.
So they got you cornered
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like a rat.
Well, I'm just trying to think of a temporary solution for you to protect yourself because like I said, this all sounds like a big setup from the start.
Oh
That
yes.
you could take and take some material or something and staple it up, with a staple or something if
Yeah.
you had to.
Do you have a hammer?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have some nails
Yes.
and a 2x4?
What's a 2x4?
It's a piece of
No,
wood.
Doesn't have it.
I'm talking about.
It'd be
Oh
like
yes, wood.
I'm
wood,
talking about
yes.
making yourself a bar.
Make it bar, yes.
Nail a board to the floor, and then another one to the door.
for nighttime inside security, right? You're talking about?
Yeah, just to protect yourself while you're in there.
Yeah, he's talking about like sliding a 2x4 on a piece of metal
Yeah,
so they can't push the door in.
Hear me?
It's like a wedge.
Make like a bar lock.
You
know
can
what I
also
mean?
do
I've
one.
got
If
you.
you still got your door handle, you can actually wedge a stick underneath that and just put a little hole in the floor and jam it.
Just for when you're home. I mean, it
Yeah,
isn't going to do any good when you're not there.
Yeah, because
but-
you won't be able to get in otherwise.
Yeah. But for when you're in there, at least you'll be able to be certain your
Yeah, you
doors,
can
they aren't
sleep.
going to be able to break your door open. Because
Right, you can
it'll
go to
stop.
sleep.
Exactly. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. Yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
do that.
It might put a couple holes in your floor, but it, I mean, after that you can cover it up with a little bit of
Putty.
sapling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Putty. But at least you're going to be able to sleep or walk around be in your house without worrying about some
Crazy
perp
fuck coming in. Yeah.
come running in on you.
The perps.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Is the doorknob still work?
The door handle's screwed in from the inside, but not the outside.
Okay, so the door handle's still there. It's intact, right?
Only from inside.
That's what I'm saying.
What part did they break? Did they break the jam?
That's what I'm saying. So
bolt.
the door
Strike
handle on the inside,
Probably the strike plate.
you can still use the door handle on the inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cut. I'm talking about actually you're going to have to physically do some manual labor. Do you have a saw?
Let me think.
You need somebody handy to help you.
Yeah, you need someone to help you maybe. But cut
Right,
like
I know somebody. He's Russian, and I
Cut
only
like-
saw him in the street.
cut
I
like
don't know.
a small square around, make sure the board will fit just to the top of the handle, you know what I mean? And then cut like a U shape or a square out of the top of it so you can physically push it up there and then it'll wedge against the board that you put down.
And after you're done doing all that, have somebody go on the outside and push on it, see if they can get in.
Yeah, and then make sure
Yeah.
that they can't open it.
It's a good
Um,
idea.
Test
Yeah.
it.
And it, you know,
You probably
and
find
then
something
when
on
you want to,
YouTube
then
too.
when you want to remove it, you can just tap the board to the side and it'll come out
Yeah. That's a bloody good idea. Get on
on
with
the
that
inside.
later.
Yeah, what I did on mine
Yeah.
is
Because like you said, I know you're on disability. You don't have money to go calling somebody to put a new door handle, hang a new door frame.
oh, they'll probably charge you. I don't know what quit is, but it'd be like
That's probably going to
$1,000.
cost you $400, to
Yeah.
get a new door hung and a new
Yeah,
lock.
and the housing would take forever to come out and make it safe because that's what they did before. They took 6 months to come out and make a new
Oh
door
my
safe.
God, 6
Yeah,
months.
so-
Oh, you could move by that time.
Well, that's just the
And that
thing.
was during winter.
You would have to pay somebody an emergency fee,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know,
$1,000,
because they're not gonna say, well, I can come 2 weeks. Or I
1,100
can
euro
come
or
in,
whatever. I don't
10
know.
days, but that's not going to help you for 10 days. So like I'm saying, until you can get somebody out there to actually hang you a new door or whatever, this temporary fix will at least keep you safe
Yeah.
while you're in there.
Thank you. Yeah, because the housing were told out of hours. So whether or not they turn up tomorrow, so I have to have my intercom turned on all day, which is a nightmare. Not a problem to me because I'll be hopefully awake and in my wheelchair by then. And then I'll crack on with that safety measure. Yeah.
Because I'm just saying, as fucked up as this sounds like a setup, they fully are, understand they've opened your door, and it's
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they
yeah.
have, and they know where you live, they know who you are, they've got all your everything they want from you. Shit.
Yeah.
I just wish you knew somebody you could. Well, you said you have a friend that can help you.
Well,
kind of
he's
do
not a
something like
friend,
that.
he's old acquaintance. I saw him with this kid in the street the other day. So I'm gonna check this phone later when I've tried to get some sleep. That's always a thing, isn't it? You have to try and sleep
Oh,
with the
sleep
door
is so
open.
hard. Oh, sleep. Oh.
Yeah. So just gonna try and keep going and and try that out because well, it's just like cancelling everything. But the thing they knew what they took was because they're not been able to top up your gas electric, and if they tip off the local public servants, oh, we've got one adults, you can't even top up a gas electric now. Do you know what I mean? They're going to twist things around in their sick
It's
mind.
going to take you probably 3 months to get back to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, to replace all your ID and stuff, everything you lost.
Yeah, you need to get
Well,
a
I'm
short
thinking
handle
of it.
purse.
Yeah. Yeah. The
never
security
let
is the
go.
main thing. Yeah.
So how did
And,
how did they grab it? Did you have it on your shoulder, or was it laying loose? Or
It was literally, but my wheelchair is right in front of me. I'm sitting on it, and the bag is literally right by my left side on the chair, the same height, and it's right in my sight. You can't miss it, and it's bloody heavy, and it's got a long strap and it's secure. So literally, you saw this mic, big arm over, literally over the top of this chair. Next to me is quite high, the back end, and he grabbed the whole.
well, the next bag you get, you're gonna have to put a chain on it. Next bag you get, put a chain on it and lock that son of a bitch to the chair.
Yeah, that's a
would use a
good
metal-
bloody point.
That's what I use.
Lock
Is a
it.
metal chain.
Yep, chain that bitch down.
Yeah, that's okay for future reference, but right now she's
Oh, I know, and I can help her
in
now.
trouble. You're in trouble. Yeah.
Now you got to go through all the bullshit.
But like I was saying,
Wish I was there.
like before, how did they get from? How did they get
Sorry?
from point A to point B with talking about you need to go to the doctor and they're gonna, what did you say, they were gonna try and put you in
Yeah,
a facility?
yeah.
Or
In England, right? I
where
don't
did
know
they go?
anybody knows
How did
this
they
so
get
far.
from you being, mugged to that?
Right, before I got mugged, before this happened today, they were
Uh-huh.
building up for this. I've had years of abuse, physical and all sorts going on. I mean, I could write a book one day. Who knows? But what these local public servants, the housing, always been trying to kick me out since I had the heart attack 2017. They blocked the repair since then to my bathroom floor. So all these assessments, because I have reduction in my health for that heart attack and stuff, and they lied. All these social workers kept saying, "Oh, you might need to move out, or you might need this, you might need that." So then they went bust as a company. So I was left without any social worker. Everything stopped, and they blamed me. What? So I won my case against them for their malpractice, and I got a report back in 2019. So from 2019, they have contacted in England. I don't know why, but out the blue, a case got reopened. A 20-year-old case, which I thought was closed, got reopened, and it was offering me this for what I sustained attempted murder 2002. So they're trying to pay me for years, and nobody would get back to me because I said I can't deal with this court stuff. I can't take the payment. In 2019, I found out it affects my benefits. You can only have £6 savings, but this was 14 grand plus, so it would affect me. So I had to decline, and I sent the documents and why. In the UK is known as their recovery department and their policies. I sent it all properly typed up and recorded post. Then I've had all these sorry, Scott, say that again.
Huh?
Yeah, sorry, what were you
Yeah.
saying?
No, I wasn't. No.
Okay, so I had the public servants then, criminal injuries compensation board, they're called, contact the local council with the social work department and said they're concerned about my style of writing, working services of vulnerable adult, or she might have a undiagnosed mental health condition.
Okay.
What?
This looks to me. Okay, this is just my opinion.
Frame up.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
looks to me like they're trying to make it appear like you are no longer capable of taking care of your own affairs.
So they're gonna snatch you up, put you away.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, they're trying.
Yes, Scott.
It looks to me with all this conglomeration of stuff, because they're trying to make it appear like you're incapable of taking care of your own affairs, looking after yourself. Right?
That is what they're implying.
That's what
And
it
I
sounds like.
rebutted, yes. And in March this year, well, last year now just gone, I did a 5-page document, point to point rebuttal. I said, it's not that fact. You've got your information incorrect. And this is the only point. I am fine. I have a private arrangement. I can deal with my affairs quite clearly. My details, my son's details, right? So I sent it and I didn't hear nothing from them for 8 months. Just before Christmas, another letter came in claiming the same information, really, in a nutshell, what you just saying, Scott. And it was just like, right, what the hell again? You don't contact me for 8 months and now this? But what I've noticed, and I keep a record of things in diaries, the housing company sent round an electrician to do a smoke alarm. it always seems these things happen when they send somebody, oh, you're due for your gas boiler check, or you're due for a smoke alarm check, you
Uh-huh.
know. And then next minute, I keep a diary and the dates fit together. Usually it's 4 to 6 weeks or something out the blue would happen like this, and it has. And then obviously today, what's happened. So it all like links together, like you're saying, Scott, and that's what they're implying. So I was just only middle to do my documents again before I needed a break, so I just went to the shop, as I said, to get my stuff. So they must be watching me. I've got some kind of device in my bloody home, you know, on the neuro monitoring side as well, because I was getting the frequency.
Hello.
She keeps dropping. She's having trouble with her connection.
Yeah, we got.
Go kind of scenario. Pardon me?
We lost you for a sec.
You just keep dropping. Your
Yeah,
connection.
they keep hacking me.
Oh, they do my phone
Um,
tonight too. Mine was cutting out. It's been even Target Strike Back said her phone cut out.
This is the only phone I've got now. And this is the very phone the police have bloody got. I don't give a shite what they're listening to.
So something else they've got you with here is, like you said, your only ability to pay your gas and your electric is via this card.
Which
and
they
now you
stole.
haven't got that card, but they've also hindered your ability to obtain another one because you no longer have your ID, right?
Well, I'm able to get another one. It's going to
Okay,
be a
good.
pain in the ass. Yeah.
You gotta wait in
I,
line, make an
Of course.
appointment. Oh, jeez.
I
That
have
alone will
to
kill you.
phone. Yeah, it's a
Are
pain.
you able to go in there and physically pay them cash?
No, how it works, you have to top up with a key and a card for gas and your electric meter prepayment. So therefore, it's me having to ring up to order a new card, and I'm going to see if I can get how it works. I've already gone on the website. I see will they have one ready at the store where you go and top up your gas, electric, and if they don't, I have to wait.
So do you have that? I know in the UK they have like a process where they limit how much electric usage you can use, how much gas you can use, right? Are you subject to that?
Yeah. Well, I'm lucky enough.
So that's why they give you. That's why they give you this card and shit, right?
People don't have to do it that way, but I choose because I balance my books that way better. So I'm in credit with my gas, thank God, for at least 2 months. So I'll be right on that one. On the electric, I've got about 2.5 weeks left on it.
Well,
So
it's
if
winter.
it gets,
It's winter time over there, right?
yes, it is.
Now, if it's anything like here in the U.S., they can't just disconnect you. They can't turn.
No,
They
they
can't
can't.
turn you off
They
in the
can't.
winter months. They can't do that.
No,
So
they cannot.
you're okay that way, but you'll still
That's
probably
right.
go incur bills. But
Yeah, but just have to wait for it.
yeah,
If you don't top up your meter, you don't get your gas. But as I said, I've got enough on my gas meter. I've got 2 weeks left on my electricity on the cost wise before it runs out. So it usually takes them about a week or so to get an emergency kind of key back out to you. So let's just hope the bloody door thing sorts out in the meantime. So, when I've had when they locked down everything in 2020, I had a problem then, and they were good getting a new key out. For this situation, I just let them know that it's got stolen this time, and I just play it on with them and said what I need it a matter of literally days rather than weeks. So we'll see what happens when I get hold of them on the phone.
I don't know how your credit bureau or whatever works over there in the UK, but if I were you, I would call whatever, company that controls like your credit, and at least put a temporary freeze on all your credit, everything.
Yeah, yeah. I've done the major two ones already.
Okay.
The other major one, which I couldn't get through on their call center, although those says 24 hours. So that is one I got a call, and luckily I've got savings. I don't know what it was. A couple of days ago, I had a gut feeling. I'll take a lump sum out each of a bank account I got and keep it as cash, just in case the banks crash or something with the way world is. So
Way world is,
luckily,
yeah.
yeah, I've always guessed something might happen. I've always been that way. So I've got food and I've got cash to last me for at least a month. So so in that regard, any TIs out there, if you can afford it, to just be prepared a little bit at a time. So if anything like this happens to you too, you've got something to fall back on your food, your gas, electric, and a bit of cash on you, just in case. Because my mum brought me up this way, you see. Always be prepared for anything, really. So I thank goodness for her, because my late mum taught me that way. So that's even before I was in this program of targeted individuals. So yeah, so
Well,
it's a shock. Yeah.
even if your electric bill is like in arrears or whatever, you can request extensions. They'll give you extensions,
Yes. Yes.
and
Yes.
you can
Yes.
set up
Yes.
like a repayment plan or whatever for like the difference.
Yes.
Yeah. But still,
Because it's like,
the big issue you're going to have is getting your identity, your ID back, your
yes.
Social Security card if you guys have one, or
Yes.
something similar to that.
Yes. Yeah.
Because you're going to have to get a new one. You don't have it anymore.
Yeah. And
Do
to get,
you have like your birth certificate documents?
I don't have the birth certificate. I changed my name 4 years ago by default, so I don't have that as ID. I've got paper ID for letters and things by the disability people. So I hate calling them. So it'd be a question of calling them saying, well, I need, how am I going to get my payment due on Monday without a card? So,
Yeah, that's true. You probably need to stop that card and have them send you a replacement, and that's
and
going to be
that's
a
what,
couple days.
yes. And I will call them up tomorrow and see how quick they can do that and let them know that someone stole it.
Yeah,
I stole the one
just
in the
report
bag.
it stolen and get a new one.
Yeah, yeah. So fingers crossed, though. I don't want to put you in my problems.
And I hate this for you because I know they're remote neural monitoring you. They know everybody's moves as a TI,
Yeah.
and so they know all your key code numbers. They know all that shit, so they can probably use that card they stole, and clean you out.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but I'm telling you, be prepared, because I know that's what this is about.
Yeah. With it is also seems a bit, because I had a gut feeling last Thursday. My disability lump sum on a monthly basis is separate to what I get on a weekly. It's like they seem to overpay me. So I put that certain amount into one bank account and saved it there. And that's one of the cards they stole. So that account's all been blocked now anyway, cancelled and blocked. I mean the card and the pins and stuff.
Right.
But the money's still in there. That's safe, just in case they're trying that on the DWP in England. They try that on. Oh, we've overpaid you. We want it back. No, and I ain't got it, but I am, and they won't know that. Well, they will when you're monitoring.
Well,
And the other
I'm just saying, with that ability to know all your passwords like they can, and all your card numbers or whatever.
Yeah.
If this was part of you're gang stalking.
Yes.
They I would just be, if I were you, prepared to not have any money when you know when you're able to get into there, because
Yeah.
their
I
ability.
only have enough for my I only, as I said before. Hello Tanya, by the way. I never see your comments in my chats. And I see your comments on my posts, but I don't see you. They mess about with her comments now and my computer and stuff. I don't see it until you highlight it in your show. So hello to you, Tanya. Hope you're doing the best you can. So yeah, I can't get into the bank yet until they sort the door out. So I have to stay put at the moment. The other bank, I'd called them up and they blocked everything, sending out a new card. So I'll just keep enough in there for my direct debits, and that's it. Like you say, Scott, you know, they can get into anything, can't they?
Well, yeah, you're, I would say your immediate action should include trying to stay out of being sectioned.
Definitely.
You know,
Definitely.
and because it just sounds to me like they're trying to, like I said, make it look like you're unfit to take care of yourself.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. So what I'm gonna do now, try and get a couple of hours sleep. I'll listen in while I try and sleep to you guys. Thanks for
Wish you best of luck.
Yeah, good luck taking care of all that. No, that's horrible. That's just horrible. All of it.
Thank you, Tanya. Blessings to you. So I'll log out from joining your show.
You have a good night. Hopefully get some sleep. Just make sure the
Yeah.
door's wedged up good. Wedgie up that door.
Take care. No.
Well, thanks for coming on.
Just
You too.
try and stay safe. I know that's like impossible as a targeted individual.
Some people get mad if you say that. You know, be safe.
I don't like it either. You know, but there's it's just a cordial saying, even though they pretty much nullified it. But
it should be. We can do a new one called "Try to Be Safe."
I just tell
try
people,
and
like,
protect yourself. That's what it should,
Yeah. Combat mode. It's time to battle down the hatches.
Stay alert and keep your guard up. That's probably what you should be saying.
Yeah, battle down the hatches. Get ready for the shitstorm.
Yeah, be aware of your surroundings at all times.
That just literally sounds to me like it was a setup to
just like take a stripper down
from the inside.
Yeah, the stripper down.
Yeah, to just make it impossible for her to do anything about it.
Yeah, that's what they do.
What?
Him sons of bitches.
Just making sure.
You came over here close.
The problem
to
is
me.
that all of
Don't
us,
be clawing and
most of
biting
us are
me.
broke. We don't have any money.
You came over here.
I'm sorry.
So,
I bet I wasn't there though. I could freaking fix your door, no problem.
Oh yeah, I can fix it in a couple hours.
Minutes,
Or the biggest door company in the world ever.
With the board, I was just trying to give her a way to at least, like, when she's in there, to feel like she they can't just come walking in.
Yeah, you got a safety net.
Because like we were saying, there's no way she's going to get somebody from a lock company to come out unless she pays an emergency fee.
Oh yeah, probably $250 just to show up.
Yeah, just going to cost a crap ton of money just to get them to come out.
Yeah, it's expensive stuff to do doors too.
I did a door.
Cheap stuff.
It took me 3 days to do my brother's front door in Arizona. It was a special casing. It was like 8 inches or 10 inches deep. I had to do it all by hand. Make a special frame for it all by hand.
Like my wife said, British for 2x4 is 2x4. So there's not going to be a There's not going to be a translation error there. She goes, well, what the fuck?
Yeah,
is
I was
two by
gonna
four?"
say, is it a 40 meter by a 60 meter, or I don't know, or whatever,
That's not gonna be
or a centimeter, or I
not
don't
going
know.
to be a breakdown of translation there between,
Yeah, I was wondering that myself. If they called it meters or centimeters or
it's still a 2x4 board. It's still a board.
most common stud. We call it a stud here. A stud.
Yeah, it's not metric. It's not like, it's not 4 centimeters by 8 centimeters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So
How much does a pound weigh?
how much does a pound weigh?
I know what a
What-
kilo weighs. A kilo weighs 2.2.
A pound is in weight is 32 ounces. No, it's actually 16 ounces. 32 ounces is a gallon.
So it'd be a half a kilo, I think, a little under half a kilo or whatever.
Yeah,
Kilo's 2.2.
2.2 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
A pound is 16 ounces.
But what about a dollar bill pound?
Oh, that.
Oh, you mean a
I
pound?
don't
A
know.
pound in English money
What's
is
a
like
quid? What's a quid? I don't even know what
a
the quid
quid is
is.
a pound.
Okay.
So it's basically you've got a quid, a pound, and,
Euro.
and it's a dollar. It's like a dollar. Last I looked, it was
$20?
$1.67, but that's probably
Really?
changed in American money.
$1.67? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Well,
It went way up.
10 years ago, it was almost $2
Oh my God.
Yeah, but
compared to a
how much does
pound.
the actual note weigh, like the bank note?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
How much does a pound weigh?
maybe a gram.
We're talking grams and centigrams, right?
Like you mean the actual
Weight?
paper weight?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's messing with you.
I'm just messing with you.
It weighs
I
probably
don't
1
know.
gram. I'd say a
I've never-
gram.
I've never put one on a weed measuring scale, so I don't.
I have
know.
a scale here. I can put a dollar bill on it.
Yeah,
and weigh
put a
it.
dollar bill on your little.
I got my kratom scale.
Do it.
Should I do it? All right. Gotta get my
Put one
wire.
on
Find my wallet
your
first.
your
got one
crackhead
too.
scale there.
No, it's actually a kratom scale.
It's for
I
your
also have
mail.
a-
I know it is, but I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to put like a. If I put a $5 bill, it won't count.
Yeah, they're all weigh the same.
All right. So I have to move my headphones for a minute.
It's gonna be like 3/4 of a gram.
Yeah, I got a dollar bill that I laminated too.
Yeah, this scale I don't think goes down far enough. I don't know if this one goes down far enough. I might need to get the other
It
one.
might not even register it.
Okay, it's.
You would have to have something that would measure grams.
I do. But I'm not too lazy to get
Well,
it.
then it should
This one
up.
says it does come up. I can't read it though. There's no light over here. I gotta get the light on it. I'm trying to figure out what. Okay, milliliters. We don't want that. Mode ounces, grams. Okay, I'm gonna do grams and I got to zero it out. Why is it not zeroing? Because it's not on a flat surface.
should be like half a gram.
Okay, so I'll do $3. I'll put $3 on there. Come on, you
Just
bitch.
put $1.
Okay.
Yeah, and then divide it by 3.
Nope,
You got
nothing
3.
there. I put 1 on there, nothing. 2,
2.
nothing. 3's not even doing it. What the fuck?
We need
4.
new
Let's try it
batteries.
again. It doesn't do anything.
5.
God, what the fuck?
All right.
Let's put 4 on there and see what happens. Okay, so I put 5. I put 4 bills on there. One's a 5, but you don't count it that way. So there's 4
Yeah,
bills
well,
equals 3 grams. We toggle
yeah,
between 3 and 4.
Like 3/4 of a
So
gram.
it's so it's
Is
about
a bill.
0.8 of a gram per bill or something.
Yeah.
So we got that nailed down. I have a House $400 scale somewhere, but I ain't gonna get it out. I haven't used it in years.
Oh yeah, I got one too. Actually, I gave it to a buddy though.
It's a digital one. I guess I'll do 1/10 of a gram.
So see, we're discussing, important issues. How much does your money weigh in your pocket?
Yeah.
You got $1, it's 0.75
Yeah.
grams.
Yeah, 0.75, 0.8, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it's about 0.9.
I'd say closer to 0.9.
So when you have a really fat wallet, you
You
got
got the grams. You got some grams.
$101 bills in there. You got 7.5 grams in your pocket.
means you're loaded. Now, if you got all $100 bills, it's not going to really
Or wait,
show it.
75 grams in your pocket.
So you should
sorry.
be able to count money by weighing it with bills. Yeah. Weighs 10
Yeah,
grams,
I
like
got
10
10
bucks.
grams, man. I got 10 grams of
Yeah,
paper.
10 grams,
10 grams of
money.
paper. I got 10 grams of paper.
Yeah.
What you got, bro?
I got
A
some with some
penny.
cool
Put
serial
a
numbers on
penny
them.
on there. What does a penny weigh? It should weigh
I got one
like-
that's
like-
goes 7,
like
8.
3 grams all by itself.
Oh boy,
Oh,
I don't know if I got any change. Where's the change? I gotta dig in my drawer here. I shove it all in one drawer. Hold on.
441.
1 penny.
I got 2112127 887.
I got a penny. I got a penny and I got a nickel. I got a penny and I got a nickel. Oh, the damn light shut off. I got to zero back out. Zeroed out. So why is that nickel going back to zero? There it is. Okay, zero. We'll do a penny. Penny weighs nothing.
15.
A nickel weighs shit, nothing either. What the fuck?
No, those should weigh more than a bill.
That's not
Like a
registering.
star note.
Well, that's strange.
Let's see, the scale's fucked up. Who knows?
I
It's
guess.
used for
Yeah,
heavier
but-
shit.
well,
Yeah, it ain't registering. I need the other
Well,
scale. The scale's not good for doing
yeah,
that small
you
shit.
would want something that would measure milligrams to actually get an accurate number.
It does milliliters. That's the next one down. 4 milliliters for a nickel.
4
And then-
milliliters.
And then, ML. And penny doesn't register. So nickels is 3 mLs.
I'm talking about nickels and dimes, man.
Or we don't want to get to dime. That weighs nothing.
I got
Yeah, dime
5.1
probably. Yeah.
on a nickel. On the 1969 penny, I got 3.1.
What are we talking about
On the
here?
19
Why are we worrying
67
about
penny.
what the fuck money weighs?
I know. How do we get to the subject?
Fucking like angels, angels, creepy.
Actually,
freaky
some money's
mind.
worth like a lot of money. I just got one today or yesterday that was freaking bitching, dude. I've gotten a few that are pretty good condition, so I'm gonna put
So,
them like on auction.
Thank you, UK Awake World, for coming up and sharing that with us.
Yeah, that's a tough story. It's like losing your wallet, basically. But wallet ain't
that's
keys.
your life. I mean, the money is less important because you can replace that a lot easier than you can all those
Yeah, but she lost her money and her
all the
keys.
identity. And everything.
Oh, yeah, and the identity. So all your credit cards, your identity, your keys, all
Yeah,
of them
that's
wiped away.
hard. That's some
All
hard
your
shit
eggs
right
in one basket.
there. Yeah,
Maybe
that's
it's not good to
tough
put all
shit.
your eggs in one basket. I don't know. I was going to keep something on you in your wallet, in your back pocket or something. So they
Yeah,
can't
that's
get it.
Sock.
When you put everything in a
tough.
bag, it disappears. Like I have a bag I bring with me, my computer shit. There's always something missing out of it.
That's
Anyways,
You gotta keep it
That's
strapped to you if you want it. Like
yeah,
that was a body
Protect
blow
it.
right there.
handcuffed. You gotta have it handcuffed to you.
They went for the throat right there. That's horrible.
The jugular, yeah. They just took everything. Yeah, poor girl. Oh, jeez. It's depressing.
Well, I think that's probably a pretty good note to maybe end the stream on at like 2:30. We're at 2:17 right now.
I'm
Yeah,
sleepy.
Unless there's
Sleepy.
something else that anybody would like to talk
Yeah,
about.
what do you got anything to talk about, Angels?
Other than
not
the
really.
The weight.
the atomic weight of gold or money.
I don't know. I saw you did a premiere on that falling star thing.
yeah, just right when you guys started the stream, like
What's
I went
that about?
outside to go
Talking
check out a it was an osprey or osprey, however you say it,
The
was flying
Osprey
over and I was just
the helicopter plane, like
yeah.
I had
'cause
like
they fly
10 of
over
those fly
all the
over
time.
one day after the night before when I was living in Buena Park, California,
Wait a
right
puke.
next to where Knott's Berry Farms is. There was a like I don't know 100-meter wide triangle hovering over, pointing in the direction of Knott's Berry Farms, watching Knott's Berry Farms.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and the next day there was, which had never happened before, like 10 or 12 ospreys were flying around the area. But anyway, back to your story.
I have them fly over all the time. Those and jets like come screaming through here and shit. And then we got the drones every night that are like half mile apart all night long. Tonight there's a halo out. I don't know if you've been outside at all.
No,
but
I haven't
tonight
been
there's
out.
like a halo.
Haven't looked.
And
Haven't been outside. So you got like a dog moon? Is it around the moon or what?
yeah. And
They call it a dog star.
they were spraying here all day, and they're still spraying tonight. You can see them like right
Chemtrails.
through the moon. Yeah.
Chemtrails, bloody chemtrails from the sky, seeding the
things are
clouds with chemtrails, barium, aluminum, nitrate. They got it all in those chemtrails.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so many times when I've missed them. Like I couldn't get my phone out fast enough, and then it never wants to record or go to the the camera
Like they
like
block
right
it.
away or nothing. It's like they're blocking it, but they'll come screaming through, dude. And I'm like looking at the guys like eye to eye because they're come flying in so low and all the time, dude. 'Cause
I
we're
got a
right
lot of
here next to the
chemtrail
base.
footage. I got a lot of chemtrail footage.
So I get like between the jets and the
Yeah, I wish
and
I'd
the
had
Ospreys and
I wish I'd had a phone that night to, take a video of that. But because it was just hanging there right above, like to the north of me, off of Lincoln Avenue in Buena Park, and yeah, it was just to the north, and it was like it was kind of like leaning at an angle, like it was looking towards Knott's Berry Farms, if you know where Knott's Berry Farms is at.
Yeah, I've been down there.
Beach Boulevard, and it was just hanging there. It was hanging there, just chilling, like they were watching them.
It's either the government's own device.
Big TR-3B, like 100 meters probably in diameter.
100 meters. That's huge.
yeah,
it
I
was
slept
pretty.
it
It
on
was
the way out to
huge.
Arizona.
It was big. It was not a
300
toy.
feet.
One night.
Yeah. That's the size like a 747 almost, isn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty big. It was big.
Damn.
Yeah, I never used
Yeah.
to believe in the UFOs and shit. And then, man, one time I was going back and forth from here to Arizona because I lived in both places at the same time. And I was going back, and I had that Charger at the time, and I was doing about 70, 75 miles an hour, and I was coming right up to this place called Aguila, where they have like this Woody's gas station and stuff, and it's like one of the turnoffs where you turn off this and go up.
Yeah.
Sounds
Just start
spooky.
making like a hill climb. It is a pretty scary area too.
Yeah.
I got
Gila.
caught in a mud, or one of the monsoons, dude. Hit one.
Oh, yeah, that's from the landslide, or what they call them, the washouts.
Oh man, yeah, it was horrible because I was
Like
lucky.
a foot of
'cause I
water
was-
just comes in the middle of the desert out of nowhere. It's weird.
Yeah, I was in a big old Cadillac too, dude, and it was like it's farm country, dude. So, and it was at the exact same spot that this happened at. But I was going back, and it was like all night. It had just gotten like dark out, like really dark. Not.
You
the
said it
sun
was a
had set.
Charger. Now you're saying it's a Cadillac. Which is it?
No, the time that I was in the when I had the monsoon hit, I was in the Cadillac.
Oh,
It
okay.
was like years, way, I don't know, probably like 6 or 7, 8 years before this happened. But it was in the same exact spot.
What year was the
So-
Caddy? What year was it?
Oh, I think it was like a 90,
Okay, new one. Yeah.
94 or something
I had a
like that,
69 Caddy once.
or 97, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a buddy out there in Cave Creek that had, dude, he built the baddest ass slam Cadillacs, bro. The paint jobs were bitching.
Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them in the shows. They're cool.
Severed tires. Hurt.
It's like a dying art. You don't see all those classic cars like you used to. It's like we're so into this high tech bullshit.
Yeah, I know. It would have been cool to have like the TVs and stuff though back then in the days.
Yeah.
And all that, better stereo system stuff than what we did have. Touch screen and all that instead of having it like.
Oh, I know, manual
Knobs and
push
crap.
button, yeah, knobs. If we had
Yeah.
a Tesla screen in it, one of them old school cars, that'd be awesome.
Right. From the future and shit.
Yeah, I have to take the whole
They make
Tesla
dash
interior.
conversions now. You can,
Oh yeah,
you
I
can
know.
put like a digital dash.
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
Right.
It's called digital
I'm gonna do
decoder.
that.
You can take all the
Yeah,
analog shit
everything,
out.
yeah. everything is digital and LCDs now.
Yeah, but I was in the Charger and we were heading back and it was all dark and the same exact spot, man. And it's like I was doing about 75 and like these two like orbs like just right in front of the car, like big huge
Wow.
bright lights came on for like almost, I would say maybe like a little less than a minute. And I was still cruising. I didn't like let off the gas or nothing. And because I never use cruise control. And dude, it was weird because they were just like going exactly the same speed we were because it stayed hovering right in front of us, just like, you know, a little bit above.
How high up was it?
I would have to say maybe like not even 500 feet.
Okay,
was
that's
under-
pretty good. I thought it was closer.
Probably under. Yeah, it was probably somewhere under that. It wasn't even 1,000 feet.
Yeah, it's pretty high. That's it. You get really intimidated if it was like 100 feet above you. You'd be freak.
Well,
This
maybe
is
it was.
our
maybe it was
unidentified
closer.
flying object segment.
Yeah, maybe it was like, I guess so.
So when I do my
Well, maybe it
drone
was
at
about-
400 feet, you can't even see the damn thing. It goes out of sight.
Well, I don't know. It was pretty close. It was.
I would say
really,
probably
actually, it was
100.
really close. Maybe it was 100 feet. I don't know.
Come on, man. Stay to the script.
I can't
Oh yeah,
really
the script.
remember.
This whole show is scripted.
Scripted.
We fucked up. We forgot that on the
Yeah.
feet.
We fucked up
I
our
can't remember
script.
how much 100 feet is.
Yeah,
And I should know too. I'm like a licensed contractor, and I should know what 100 feet is. Like,
100 feet is 100 feet.
visualized. It's not that far, dude. I mean, so I don't know. I guess I would say it's just right above the wind. You know, you'd have to
It's
lean
like
forward,
it's like,
I guess.
It's like 13 2x4s laid end to end. 8-foot 2x4s.
There you go.
Yeah. No, you'd have to. You'd
No,
have
I'm
to
sorry,
like lean
11.
back if you.
Well, a
11.
football
11.
field's 100 yards. That's 300 feet. A football
Yeah,
field.
that's 300 feet. And it's not that long. That's not that big of a
A
distance.
yard's 3
about
feet.
it.
So I hate carpet. Can't stand doing carpet, man. It's the worst.
I hate
I do
carpets.
floors all day long.
Rug is
but-
horrible. I call it rug. You gotta stretch it to the baseboards.
See, that's the thing is that people don't understand. It's a whole completely different set of tools, and
It's a whole
completely
different ball
like
game.
world. Tile's a lot more like, you know, you gotta have more smarts and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I
but-
watch these pro Tyler guys do it, boy. They got that wet saw out there. They're just slamming this shit.
Yeah, I got a good saw.
I guess the
I
hard
got,
part
like,
is
one of the
cementing it down and lining it all up with those pins, the spacers.
Yeah, I don't even use spacers.
Really?
I do
Just do it
custom.
wire?
Yeah,
Wow, that's
I
pretty
do
good.
travertine. So I do it like a diamond pattern. So when you
That's a
walk
lot
in
of
the
work.
front,
That's a lot
of
of
the door.
work.
Oh yeah, dude, it's like major work. But
That's all they
fast
want in
work,
Arizona is tile floors, because it's so
Yeah,
hot
I
in the
did-
summer.
I did pretty good out there, dude. And shit, I did so many jobs in Sedona in the summertime, and it just sucked so bad. And also in Tucson. Oh my god, dude, it was horrible. I kid you not. It was-
Yeah, we remodeled.
worst.
My brother used to have houses, for his rental properties. He had 8 of them. I had to remodel all of them. I used
Oh,
to
that's
get
cool.
this. I used to get to stay in a room for free if I, did the remodels.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
work for
got-
the biggest door company in the world too, down here in the lower desert, Palm Springs, Coachella Valley.
I got up on the roof of my RV today and used some silicone lifetime waterproof.
All you gotta do is use Flex Seal like that guy in the commercial. Flex Seal.
Oh, dude, that stuff
Yeah.
works great. I'm not kidding. That stuff works awesome.
What's that?
Just spray it on Flex Seal.
Yeah,
Oh.
Flex Seal.
That shit they used to sell on TV.
Yeah, that stuff is killer, dude.
What's this about?
Flex Seal. That's the guy used to have a commercial.
No, I'm talking about the comment there.
Oh, I don't know. What is that?
Angels don't fall. Hello, federal agent.
Oh, boy.
Am I a federal agent now?
Is that a
Okay.
Jeep? Is that
Yeah.
a Jeep? Is that a Jeep? We got 2 Jeeps in here.
What makes you think that they're federal agents? You seen their badge?
That's the weirdest fucking avatar I've ever seen.
Yeah, actually, I am. Well, not full-blooded Indian, but I'm pretty close.
Is that a dude or is that a chick?
I can't tell.
It's half.
I mean, I can't even Google it. It's so weird. Okay, I did find him. He has some videos. His channel says MK Ultra CIA research. He's got 4 videos. Truth behind Morgellons NWO Agenda 1. Take the red pill for COVID. Okay, here we go. He's one of these weirdos. Alleged CIA operative shines light on the sentient
sure?
world. Yeah, I found his page.
I think he had a video last night or something. He was trying to do a live stream.
Yeah. I mean, he's got so many fucking weird ass symbols in there. He must be like Arabic or something, or Russian. I don't know.
Yeah.
It says he joined August 31, 2013. He's got 722 views for his channel. He says, if you want to call me, I live in Nicholas, Kentucky. If you want to chat, 859-433-6891 is his telephone number if you want to call him.
No, I'm not gonna call you.
Again, 859-433-6891. The hotline.
I'm good.
No. But
He says, watch the Red Pole one. It's funny. I
Red
deleted
Pole?
most of my vids. The Red Pole. I'm going to see if I can find the Red Pole. He must be mean Red Pill, not Red Pole. So I'm going to watch it here. I can't hear because I'm on a different computer. Looks
no.
like a machine stamping up pills and the guy's a hazmat suit on. That's all it shows. Guy's wearing a hazmat suit and the pills are coming out the bottom.
He said for you to call him, Will. He says call him.
Oh, I ain't calling anybody. I'm tired. I can't hear what they're saying on the video, so because I don't have the sound hooked up. But I'm just looking at it.
No, I'm supposed to call him.
It's some weird laboratory with a
My
guy
wife
with a
said, "Call him
hazmat suit.
what?" No, what do I call him?
I
So,
don't know. It says they put a COVID warning on his video.
oh yeah.
Yep. It says,
His video-
get the latest
his video
information
has
about
COVID.
CDC and COVID-19.
This video.
Sooner or later, all these healthy ones will be dead. Gotta have your eyes, father. It's crunch time, brother. FR shit's gonna get tough
Yeah.
for all of us. Broken Matrix
I've never
TV
seen
went
him
to his
before
channel.
either, Conrad, so
He said,
whatever.
"Oh, so this new red pill, LOL, so funny." He replies, "It's in our faces. They're laughing at the sheep." Exactly. Okay. Well, no, we're not perps here in this channel. We don't.
No, there's no perps here.
We don't have
I know what
time for
you're talking about.
perping. There's no agents. There's no point in it. We're not making any money. We're not fucking recruiting anybody. We're not trying to infiltrate YouTube like these other people are. There's nobody infiltrating here.
No perping going on here, dude.
No time for it.
How much money are you getting, mate? Ouch. Well, I'm not getting paid for this shit. Anybody?
No, I'm not. This cost me money.
Did you get the check I sent you for coming in here for the script agent?
No,
You get your.
I got a fucking headache from your fucking sound. I don't know if it was me or you, but whatever it was, I got a headache. The screeching.
You ain't getting a raise, motherfucker. Forget it.
You can send me the leftover tile from your roof or whatever.
Well, I know they monitor all our lives, but I mean, where's your objectivity? Where's your proof at? You're saying Tammy Bauer's a federal agent. You said Angel's a federal agent. Shit, Angel's fucking. Oh, dude, I ain't gonna go there.
I know. It's like Scott and Angel, both musicians. Musicians aren't agents. I trust the musicians more than anything. I've never seen an agent being a musician.
Wow.
Agent won't have a drum kit, and he won't have a fucking Moog or synthesizer and all the other shit you got.
Angel man,
He's a secret angel, man.
He's
a secret angel, man.
Your name. No agents here, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad we're all far apart. It's like we're all like 3 to 6 hours
So
apart.
far away from me.
We all go do a stream someday in the same hotel or something. Go meet up live, some central location. I don't know. I don't know what would be close for everybody.
Yeah. I said we were going to stop at 2:30, but we got this going on. This is worth staying on for a couple more minutes.
Yeah.
Um,
Tanya says, I'm talking
Does-
about the old
does-
mate I never
does who
saw
does who have
before
vids?
Scott.
Who are you asking if they have vids? Karananon.
Yeah, does the have vids? Doesn't make sense. Does he have vids?
Are you talking about Angel?
Yeah, Angel's got a few.
So if you don't do videos, you're an
Yeah.
agent.
Yeah.
Oh,
We all got videos. Some have more than others.
that's pretty loose.
I know he's calling. He's calling.
view
I think
broad
Tanya
view
doesn't
for-
have any videos, so he's calling
for
Tanya an
stating
agent.
someone as an agent.
I don't know. There are a lot of agents on here, though. I agree with them.
Oh well, I'm not denying that there's perps everywhere and on. Not denying that shit.
Yeah, the ones out going around
Dude.
accusing everybody making videos that people are perps are the ones that are probably agents.
Dude, what's up with that? You're a skinny little white dude saying the N word. What's up with that shit? I'm deleting that comment, dude.
I missed it. I didn't see it. It didn't come on my phone. I'm looking at my phone. What did it say?
I wish I could do it. You don't see it? You
No.
didn't see it?
No. I'm not my phone. Here, maybe I got the pass. That's all I saw.
Bullshit. You don't have no pass for that. You don't have no pass to be saying that word. That's some fucked up shit. That's messed up.
We don't do race
No.
shit on here. Yeah, the race thing will get you in trouble.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see.
Pull the race card. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the race card, motherfuckers.
How about you say that shit in front of somebody like Mike Tyson or
Oh,
Ving
jeez.
Rhames? Go ahead. Let me hear you do it. You say you got a pass.
Free pass.
Fucker will squash you.
Yeah, so New Year's starting out tough for me. I've had nothing but problems. It's all been like walking through mud.
Yeah. No. I'm not buying that shit either.
Yeah, that's off topic. You got to talk to what we're talking about. We're talking
But
about
anyway.
TIs and perps and the stirring up the pot. All these people calling people perps are probably the perps.
Yeah, you know. But if you want to, you know, come up here and voice your opinion, you can do that. I'll let you have the link. Here you go. You want to come up and talk there? You want to come up here and let us hear some of your story?
Yeah. What's your motivation and to be on
Yeah.
YouTube? Why are you on YouTube? What's your purpose? Purpose in life. What is your purpose in life?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a perp. I try to get people to believe that computer tips are talking to my mind.
Computer
okay.
chips. That sounds kind of out there.
Well, really, come on, let's come up here and let's hear your take on all this gang stalking stuff. I mean, I deal with V2K and RNM every day. What's your excuse for being here?
I'll be right back and we get some ice cream. I got an upset stomach. I don't think my ice cream's gonna help. I'll be right back, motherfuckers.
There's a link. You can come right on up. How you doing? What's your story, man?
Yo,
Yo, what's up?
yeah, I wanted to hop on here and talk a little about like, the human trafficking aspect of this because this is very real and it's happening in every town, every small city. This is the New World Order,
Oh, we know that.
but
I know that shit.
but the music industry is a large part of all this. Obviously, like you guys seen like all the videos about the celebrities like sacrifices and shit. That is all real. Like even on even like on a small town like local level, they have these kind of people who are like literally sacrificing people, setting people up for like different situations. For example, like they'll set up dudes like they'll have them do something with a minor, and then from there they'll like basically recruit them and use like use that blackmail against them,
Like a
and that's how
blackmail.
they recruit their that's how they recruit their men for their agenda. But with the women, a lot of these girls are orphans. Like they get them really young, you know, like a lot of these people who they use as agents like for like the setup aspect I was talking about. My bad. I can hear myself through someone's mic and it's really annoying.
All right, let me see if that's me. Hold on a second.
It's no I think it's the guy on the bottom right. It's I keep on seeing it pop
Did
up
that
whenever
fix
I'm
it?
talking. Check 1 2.
Jack.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we good. But
Did that fix it?
they yeah. But you all have heard of like the police, fraternal order of police, and all like the occult stuff, like how they might be involved in that shit. That is also very true and real. It all trickles down. CIA, FBI, police, like whatever it may be, like who the fuck knows. But yeah, that all doesn't really matter. But
Well, yeah, it's hard to put a finger on
the
who's
fact of
doing
the
it
matter is
when everybody's doing it.
that all these alphabet agencies are all connected and is all part of the New World Order. Like the CPS, how they get orphans and they start brainwashing them to like a lot of these people are actually being human trafficked and they can't really do anything about it. So
There are people in charge of all the money. They're running this show. The elites.
I swear to God, I might be one of the biggest targets in my fucking state. This shit is ridiculous. They have okay. So my Snapchat got deleted for various reasons. I'm not gonna incriminate myself, but after I made a new one, I started like adding my old friends, and then like I started adding people from Quick Add, if you know what that is. Like people who are friends of your friends, like show them as recommended, and you can add them. But
It's like Facebook has that. Yeah.
Like Facebook,
yeah. But it would only add the people that they want me to like that they wanted me to be like added to.
Their suggestion.
All these people are all agents. Like hundreds of people around my town. Like they're all part of it.
Thousands.
And Facebook's
like-
the same way. I left.
Like after okay. But after like some dude added me and like I went to a few parties, but all these parties that like I went to, they were all set up for me, like and they were trying to get me in that situation that was talking earlier, you know, with the honey trap.
Honey pot. Honey
Yeah.
pot.
Going like a beach girl.
They try to get me to do something that they can
He's roboting.
They know that I have spiritual
Robot.
knowledge
No,
of the
you're,
unseen.
you're echoing, Will.
Me?
You're echoing.
Oh.
Yes.
Let me see if my phone's on. Is it off? Let me see still echoing?
No,
I don't hear that.
speak again and I'll
Test
see
1
if it's
2
still echoing.
test. If I'm echoing, it means somebody's tapped in my computer because I didn't change anything.
Try and speak some more.
They tap into my phone every day. Whenever I call someone, like halfway through the conversation, it would just go beep, so they will let me know that they're listening. This shit's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, go, baby.
I'm gonna ask you a couple questions here.
But I'm
so
saying
do
these
you-
paid perps,
do
they're
you
all like
experience
teenagers. They're all like young people who were brainwashed from the beginning. A lot of these people aren't even brainwashed. They have no choice but to do this.
Oh, I'm telling you, there's some old people involved in this crap, dude.
There's
All ages.
Grandmas, grandpas.
This is modern day slavery. Like a lot of these people have no choice.
But like I was saying, do you experience V2K?
No, I think that's all
All right.
bullshit.
So
Personally,
what kind of targeting are you getting?
everything I just explained, like them setting up whole scenarios just for me, like a whole
So
fucking house
basically,
party just for me.
street theater setups, cyber hacking, and that shit, right?
A lot of really weird cyber manipulation, like especially through Snapchat. Like they just want me to like, I don't know.
So
I don't
you don't think you're being remote neural monitored then, right?
No, I think it all
Are
just
you
has
sure?
to do with phones. I'm sure.
Okay. How long have you been targeted?
About 2.5 years now.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm 20,
So
by the way.
Anyway. Well, I've been getting the V2K and the neural monitoring for over like 3 years now, just by itself, and it's 24/7. But I can look back and see my targeting started in like 2000.
2000 is a long time ago. Fuck, I can't remember even what happened. That's when the towers fell down. 2001. 9/11 shit. That's a long time
But
ago.
the street theater and the setups and that shit is like a precursor to V2K and R&M.
I saw
Yeah.
Dub Street 3 last night for.
They just haven't got that far with you yet.
Yeah, Tanya, I kind of don't really like the term MK Ultra, like, but it's just literally just basic like wizardry, like mind control, using words, using drugs, like to get all these people into submission. Is all wizardry, witchcraft.
Well,
Yep,
I've
is witchcraft.
literally recorded hours and hours of V2K. I've even done it right here, sitting here live, recording it on my tablet, right in front
Yeah,
of you.
yeah, we did one. We did one.
And where you hear them blathering in the background, talking about how they want
Yeah,
to.
I've never experienced anything close to that. I don't know about all that. I just don't really like even talking about that aspect of like. I don't even like bringing that up because it just makes you sound less believable, you know, about all this stuff.
Wait till it starts happening to you, and then you're gonna say, "What the hell did I do?"
Facts.
Yeah, technology is way out there now. They got the fucking Elon Musk with the fucking Facebook with that fucking Meta shit. You're all into a machine. They want to control us.
Well, like with the new Tesla phone coming out, he's going to have a brain computer interface integrated into the phone. So,
technology's there. Crazy technology. Demon shit.
It flat out talks about it on the video where they're saying, "Oh, there's a new phone's coming out. It's going to be better than the iPhone." Blah blah blah. Then it flat out.
When's it coming out? So Scott,
When's have the software and the hardware.
When's it coming out?
I'm not sure, but I think this year sometime.
Damn, that's soon. Huh?
Yeah, well, he's already, been working.
Let's all rush out and get a Tesla phone so we can get mind controlled. Yes. It'll automatically start your car. Just think about it.
Yeah, it'll do all that shit. Yeah. Believe it or not, you need to watch the video, Will. You just fucking
you gotta send me the link.
Well, just look it up. Look up the new Tesla phone.
Yeah, I'll look it up. Maybe I'll do that on my next show.
New replacement for the iPhone. They think it's gonna, just be the biggest thing ever.
Yeah, iPhone ain't gonna have any. They're gonna be pissed off about that.
One thing that I do believe about remote neural monitoring or whatever, like one thing that I do kind of see as a possibility is people who have surgeries and shit, and they can put certain devices into you, like RFID and stuff.
The implants.
Yeah, the almighty implants. Yeah.
And then at that point, after you get it, even if you go to a doctor or something like to get an X-ray, they'll be in on it. So they'll show you they'll cover it up and show you something else.
Somebody else's X-ray.
Yeah.
Or they'll Photoshop it out.
I mean, we probably already have RFID chips from birth. I mean, people born after 2001, or some shit like that. But there might be a computer software inside X-rays or something. Who knows? Or maybe the doctors in on it, or there might be a software that covers it up. I don't know, but
yeah, they have to adjust the frequency in the machines to.
I was actually talking with my sister about different conspiracy stuff, and she brought up a good point. Whenever she told me why do you think they after a baby is born they take them away from the mother and put them in the incubator and you don't see them for a while?
Yeah, who knows?
In your IQ and your DNA.
And all the vaccines that they give babies.
Yeah, the vaccine, that's another subject too, boy.
I remember watching a video. It was some dude from the 19 something, a long time ago. He was talking about how they were experimenting of trying to kill the God gene or whatever, with vaccines. Whatever the God gene is, I don't even know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Not something I looked up. No.
The God gene.
Yeah.
Just look up God gene vaccine on Google and you'll find it.
Let me just look up let me just Google that.
Google it. I'm too lazy. I'm laying in bed right now. I left the computer chair.
God gene, Wikipedia. The God gene, how faith is hardwired into our genes. Nature, the God gene, how faith is hardwired into our genes. Geneticists are the first to admit that genes don't explain everything and that the most important blah blah blah. That the most important feature of human behavior present a complex interplay among many genes and the environment. Although we have now learned the most fundamental secrets of the human genome and understand hundreds of Mendelian genetic traits in molecular detail, we have been far less successful in our studies of the traits and genes that are vastly more important from the medical, economic, social, and intellectual perspectives. We have been gun shy when it comes to dealing with questions about how genetic interprets cognitive ability, race, personality, and behavior. Once again, National Institute of Health molecular biologist Dean Hammer fills the gap with the radical treatment of no less than the genetic basis for spirituality.
And also schizophrenia, like that label, that soon they're going to try to call every single spiritual person schizophrenic, Well,
Well,
like they're gonna try to say the God gene or whatever, and schizophrenia is like all this bullshit genetic stuff. Like, I don't know.
that's the general consensus for people that are afflicted with these assholes, you know, beaming V2K at us, that we're schizophrenic. Well, I've disproved that several times right here by recording the shit. Okay, if it's schizophrenia, which is, you know, an effect of your mind, you're not going to be able to record
Play it back.
voices. You're not going to hear voices on a recording if it's coming in, you know, from inside your fucking head. So that's some bullshit. It's not schizophrenia. It's not paranoia. It's fucking idiot assholes and technology fucking with people, trying to make them look crazy.
Well,
Period.
I'm being labeled as a schizophrenic because I've been given knowledge of the unseen. I feel like from God, and I've spoken about it online, and I don't know. I guess I was just a little too outspoken
you're
about
probably
something.
a target because of talking like that. Shit, you're like the activism, and you know,
Yeah, the old leg lashing back
they
against the
don't
government.
like people speaking their mind about conspiracies and shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
They don't like that.
they took all the chemtrail people down. They're all gone.
They don't like you talking about UFOs. They don't like you talking about MK Ultra. They don't like you talking about 911. They don't like you talking about the jab. I really don't care. They can give me a strike on my channel for saying COVID. You can get fucked. I don't really care.
Yeah, you could say
I'm not being suppressed because someone doesn't like hearing the word Epstein. Or
The
whatever. I don't really give a
suppressor.
shit.
The suppressor is a suppressee.
Yeah.
No suppression.
It's just suppression, and it's cancel culture type shit. You know, trying to keep the truth under a box. You know, and have some fat guy sitting on that shit.
Yeah, I think PTSD is a natural thing of the human mind, like that happens. Like it makes you more like paranoid, I guess, but more aware at the same time in some situations. But paranoia is not. Hold up. Yeah. Paranoia is not delusions. Like you can't say someone who's paranoid is also delusional all the time, because
When you're being afflicted
paranoia
with
is just
PTSD,
just being aware of your surroundings.
when you're being afflicted with V2K, and these fools come on and say, "Oh, you're schizophrenic. You're not hearing. You know, you're not hearing anything." that's part of the program to squash the real corruptness of it. That's them trying to cover
Hide
that.
it, yeah, hide it.
It's not us being dickheads, you know, persecuting you and torturing you. It's you're the problem.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
I don't know about all the V2K stuff, but I'm just saying, like in general, like let's just say like in the 90s, even like in the fucking 80s, like who knows if they had any technology then, but
Back then it was great. I had no problems. Nothing.
I don't even want to
I
talk
lived
about
the
the
80s.
2K, but
The 80s were great. I want to go back. High tech bullshit's fucked. Take me back to 1985.
who's that guy? Ernest Hemingway. Have you ever heard of Ernest Hemingway? He was targeted by the FBI apparently. But like people like that, like people who know some certain stuff about the government and about the alphabet agencies.
Oh yeah,
Schizophrenia was
JFK did
literally
too much.
Yeah, but he was labeled as crazy and schizophrenic and all this stuff. I think. I don't know. I mean, I remember reading about about Ernest, and people like. I mean, all the articles said that he like had a mental breakdown, but in all reality, he was just seeing everything for what it was.
That's what they want you to do. Look crazy.
What was that?
You want to make everybody look crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it is. They're trying to make targets look crazy. It's like I heard someone saying the other night. So all these thousands of people that are being targeted, all of a sudden have the same crazy. You know, like a mass fucking psychosis of crazy. right? Bullshit.
Yeah, that happens when you give yourself straight to the devil, though. Like
Yeah.
actual psychosis, some actual like these demon worshippers, these Satanists who do all this stuff, they are the actual schizophrenic. They actually hear voices. Like schizophrenia, like in the like it doesn't say that you hear voices. That's not what the definition of schizophrenia is. They try saying, "Oh, it's it's a fragmented like the fragmented way of thinking that schizophrenics have, and they don't like think the same way other people do, and they make like all these different connections that aren't really there. But that's literally just like
They're adding
that's
2
just
and 2 to make 5.
yeah. It's just a psyop. It's just all a psyop. Mind control, schizophrenia. Like they just chose a big ass word that sounds cool. Schizophrenia. Like oh, it sounds scary and cool and weird. Like oh, you're schizophrenic. Schizo. Like they
Just
they
lock
Well,
you up.
they've
they
been
they
using
plan
this
that shit perfect.
They've been
bro.
using the technology for a long time. They used it like we were talking about earlier in the Gulf War and Desert Storm against the Al Qaeda terrorists.
But
They used the audio spotlight type
MK
technology
Ultra
on the
MK Ultra
terrorists.
was MK Ultra was made to try to induce schizophrenia. That's why they had all these drug trials. They all these different hallucinogenics and nothing works. They had to synthesize all this fake LSD, and then finally that works.
And now they're not fighting a war against Al Qaeda. They're fighting a war against fucking private citizens with this shit using
Oh,
this
Scotty,
technology.
bro, I gotta ask you. I know you definitely have. Have you ever done acid or like any hallucinogenics?
A long time ago. What difference?
Yeah, I thought so. True. Like, what kind of like did that affect you spiritually in any way? Like,
You gotta try
No.
DMT, boy. DMT.
No.
The DMT, baby. The DMT.
I don't fuck with any kind of drugs for like a lot of years now. So I smoke a little pot.
yeah.
and I drink a little bit.
I'm asking whether that had like any negative effect on your like on just you,
No.
like even temporarily.
No.
No. I mean, I guess back then they still had a lot of real, actual like LSD, but even then, I don't even like. I would never take it because who the fuck knows? But like who actually knows what it does to like the mind, especially a developing one. But
If
yeah,
you were really privy to take anything like that, you would want to do mushrooms, psilocybin, which is not actually a chemical.
yeah, natural. That's the only thing I would do. But what else was I about to say? Oh yeah, the CIA created like I forgot. I was watching a video about MK Ultra, but the CIA created like tons of like literal tons of acid and stuff and other chemicals that are similar to acid.
Timothy Leary.
Listen.
Was
They had enough.
LSD.
They have enough to like to get the whole population now. They made like all this tons of LSD back in like the 1980s or whatever. I forgot what year, but they made so much it could get the whole population of the United States a trip like several times.
Oh, come on. They're not putting LSD in your water, dude.
Hey, you never fucking not LSD, but some other chemical that they synthesize. All the other 666 chemicals that they synthesize.
Fluoride, boy. Fluoride.
No. They're all like really similar to LSD in structure, but I forgot it was all. There's this doctor that he made most of them, but he was part of the MK Ultra trials, and it's really crazy. I read about that and I was like, holy bro. Like enough acid to get the whole population of the United States. Like it's crazy to think about. Like what if they made a chemical that makes you gay and they're just adding it to your water?
Yeah. Don't take
Yo,
the pill,
hey,
you'll become gay. Yeah.
Oh God.
oh wait, you know what? If they do have that, it's in those Bang energy drinks, those rainbow unicorn Bang energy drinks. Don't drink those. Those probably make you gay.
The purple unicorn energy drink.
Purple
Rainbow unicorn. You're gay ass shit, bro. I'm sorry.
Rainbow unicorns. No.
But I remember when I was first being targeted, I was going through like YouTube comments of different like conspiracy videos, and there was this person actually talking about that. They're like, "Oh, I'm targeted in Texas. They're making gay chemicals in this plant that like bro, literally, and that had me thinking for a while. Like, bro, what chemicals that make you gay? Like, bro, I'm gonna just pray to God and hopefully I don't turn gay. Like, shit.
I never heard this one before. That's funny. That's some funny shit.
Like, I'm starting to believe that, bro. Like, shit. It's like, yeah, we have enough chemicals to make the whole population of Bangladesh gay. Yeah, we have enough to make them gay 3 times over, actually.
Population control.
Yeah. I mean,
try our new pill, Purple Unicorn. If you're tired of your living,
this is why it's all coming down to what it's coming down to, all this vaccine shit, because no weapon that they can form against us prospered. So they had, now it's that, like, this is the last resort. We are in the end times.
I hate these times. It sucks.
yeah.
I feel sorry for the younger people.
Okay.
I had a good life already. I lived 5 lives or 10 lives.
I tend to.
But you
agree
can't
with
feel sorry for
Dr.
yourself
Bauer here
because we
about
probably all
energy
put
drinks.
ourselves in this situation.
About how energy drinks are very dangerous because I mean it's like some of these things. It's like these dudes pound down like 5 of these fucking 4-hour energy.
Your heart will
drinks.
stop.
You know, it's like I you know it's fucking like cop syrup in the first place, and it's like there's so much crap in there. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, you're. I mean,
Like I said,
I've never.
oh yeah.
Do
Do you believe that?
But I've
True.
seen the effects about what they do to people I've seen to drink them, and they get like, you know, fucking they're like they're on fucking crack or speed or something. They get so fucking hyper.
Yeah, I sometimes drink, you know, energy drinks, but only like only the recommended amount. I don't go over like fucking. I don't drink 2 cans a fucking day or whatever. But I mean, I drink 2 cans if it's like 150 milligrams, you know, and then 300. That's like the max. But
Where I used to work, there was this guy that was like he'd have like 5 or 6 of them a day. Like all day, he's got one of these monster drinks in his hand. I'm like, damn, dude, you can fucking drink the fuck out of those things. It's like, no, just too much. All that crap that's in
Yeah,
it.
I knew a guy that used to do that. He drinks a tall one, like 22 ounce or whatever.
All the time has one in his hand, and I was like, Jesus, man, you just fucking you love those, don't you?
oh yeah, and those do you remember those huge monster cans?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
talking about.
The big
He
one.
had one of those in his hand all
Maybe
the
it's a
time.
32. Yeah, it's just big.
Yeah. I remember a kid, this fat kid would always drink them in class. He'd have like 2 a day. But
The person I'm talking about maybe had 2 or 3 an hour. It's like every time he'd walk by, he'd have another one in his hand. I was like, damn, he'd bring a 12-pack of those fuckers to work.
Damn, 12-pack. Holy fuck.
I'm serious. He'd have like a bag full of them for
That
work.
lasts me 2
drinking
weeks.
them all day long. But no, I don't screw with that shit. I
I drank a long time ago.
well, it's like the way they try to con aspartame off as a sweetener. You know, it's like, you know,
Cancer
aspartame
machine.
is not a sweetener, right?
Cancer.
It's not sugar. It's a poison. It's literally a fucking poison that they're saying it's like sugar. Yeah, sure.
They
Tastes
literally
like
sell us
shit.
flavored
It doesn't
plastic
taste
if they
like
could.
sugar. They're just like, screw that. Fucking aspartame.
They would sell us flavored plastic if they could, bro. Like I had another video that I deleted, or wait, did I ever make a video about it? But never mind all that. But
I was just sitting here thinking. We used to sit here and just fucking talk shit for hours, man. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I'm cutting up. But
Angel's popping up the video. What's going on, Angel?
I see a video. Purple alert.
okay, I have to put my phone up.
It's like an orb or something. I see a white dot in my screen. Purple alert. Purple alert.
What
Yo,
are you
I'm
videoing,
sorry.
Angel?
What was I?
It was a flashing, probably fire department light.
Oh. I just wondered, you turned your camera on him.
Oh, I remember what I was about to say, but I was looking into like fake foods and stuff, and there was this company in Israel that I was reading about. They can
Synthetic
3D
food?
print food like out of like yeah. They can 3D print like food out of like plant fibers or whatever, and like they can print it down almost down to like micron levels, so they can mimic like the
meat and all
actual
that shit,
texture. Yes, yeah.
That's
And
weird shit.
they can get. I'll actually find the link of the video. It's really
Well, generally they started doing that so that they would be able to make, have them like on, the space station, or if they were going to be in space, they wouldn't have to carry
Synthetic
food with them.
food, yeah.
They would just have this machine that makes them a sandwich, kind of like the replicators in Star Trek.
it's kind of like a Black Mirror episode. They should make one about that, about synthetic food. Nah, but that's kind of
How's it
scary to
cost?
think
How's
about
it?
because what if they can like 3D print like dried? I was actually eating dried mangoes, and I was like, this just not real. Like
That's
this
horrible.
feels like some kind of this feels like some kind of like flavored styrofoam. It doesn't even taste like
chewing on
natural
plastic.
mango.
Tastes like chewing on plastic.
Have you ever had those? It's like the freeze dried mangoes.
They have them at Costco. I've had them. The
Those-
blueberries too. They got all that shit.
The freeze dried one.
No, I don't eat that stuff. Okay, I had originally said that we were gonna end
Yeah,
the
I'm about
stream
ready to call it
at
a night. I'm
2:30.
tired. I'm about ready to fall out.
Appreciate you coming up and talking, carrying on. But I think we're gonna
In the sucker.
in this stream.
We had a
for
hard.
tonight.
The stream had a hard time earlier. We were fucked with.
That was you all the time.
No,
That
I
was
think
you
it
were
was
saying
you. It was
me.
you and me. They got both of us because I was talking when you were out, and it was clear.
Thank you all for
They
listening.
got both.
Having
They
me
got
on.
both of us. Yeah, they got both of us tonight. They got me the second time. They got you the first time.
Tanya, that's why I'm trying to build my own. That's why I'm trying to build my own like garden and farm that I can support myself from. Hopefully.
We all
Grow
want
your
to
own
support
food,
ourselves. We
yeah.
want to go on our own land and get the fuck out the grid.
Yeah.
Look, you want to move out of this country.
And move
Yeah,
somewhere.
but it won't help.
Ukraine doesn't seem too bad. It
That's just
doesn't seem like they
worldwide,
have.
dude. Gang stalking's worldwide, dude. It don't matter where you move.
You have
Hey,
to change your identity
Ukraine-
and fingerprints and everything.
Why do you think
Internet code.
Russia wants to invade Ukraine right now? Because they don't have any control over Ukraine still. Like, there's a lot of villages in Ukraine that are like the grid. and it's. I feel like Ukraine would be one of the best places to move right now, and if not Ukraine, then like some country like fucking Iraq, like literally Iraq, like
Oh
some
God,
village where some
Iraq.
dude
Oh,
raped,
God.
Mars, dude. Move to Mars.
like literally in some village where a dude like raises goats in the desert, like some shit like that. But
There'll be no gang stalking there.
what was that?
No gang stalking there.
No,
Facts.
I'm not gonna.
No phones,
Um,
no cell
Nothing.
towers.
I'm not interested in anything to do with the Middle East, dude.
Me either.
True.
That's the last place. Or go to Alaska.
They
or
they can
Yeah,
have they
it
can
is.
stick that Sharia law right up their ass.
something.
Hey,
Cerise don't like
hey, think about whole.
You're roboting, dude.
Roboto, Mr. Roboto.
You see, they don't want me to talk about this. Hold up, but I was
They've been
thinking
doing it
about the
all night.
Taliban and how it's. What was that?
They've been doing this shit all night
Yeah.
to us.
Uh,
They fucked
Yeah.
us up. Both of us. They got both of us earlier. They cut Scott String out and then they cut me out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to drag
you're
this on,
welcome to
but this is
come
the
back.
last thing I want to bring up. But like think about the Taliban. It's kind of similar to like people who are I guess criminals in the U.S. like drug dealers or whatever. It's kind of similar to how they label as terrorists and how we are labeled as like criminals because of what we do. Because like just picture yourself. You're born in like Afghanistan. You were raised, and then you just see war all around you, and everybody's saying that it's the U.S. and the Afghan government. They're all trying to get rid of us. And then at that point, what do you choose? Do you fight for the people who are killing your people, or do you fight or do you join the Taliban? But and then again at the same time, I do believe that the Taliban, like the leaders, they're all CIA puppets, because right now what they're doing, they're trying to starve the whole population by completely shutting down the infrastructure. The Taliban took control of Afghanistan, and now all countries don't want to help anything, so they have no food, they have no infrastructure. It's literally they're trying to starve the whole population. It's crazy to think about, but
Okay, I guess the worst shit in the world isn't here, but the whole world fucking sucks right now. That's all I can say.
Getting that way. Yeah. Okay. I'm cutting
Soon.
it off. This
Yeah,
is
cut it off. I'm
3
tired.
hours and 15 minutes.
Oh
you
my
good.
God, 3 hours.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You all
Thanks for
stay
coming.
safe.
Thank you for coming up and
Yeah, me
on.
too.
Appreciate it.
God bless.
If you ever want to come back, you're welcome to come back and chat with us anytime.
I got
Thanks for getting up here, Angel, and showing us the. I don't know that was what were you doing, like fucking infrared or some shit there for a minute?
It's just some stargazing.
Like,
Oh look! We got a bot. Gerald
Yeah,
Underwood
that's
said
a bot. That's a bot.
war.ngo. Hey,
Yeah,
he said
bot.
NGO though. Do you know what NGO is? Like
No, what is
the
it?
corporation? Like, wait. Hold up. I think that's the
those are
word.
links to like
NGO.
like dating sites or porn sites. It's just bullshit. That's all it is. Most of those are all.
No. But listen. Sometimes
that is
they're
what they are,
actually
though.
like.
I'm serious. I've looked.
Sometimes they're actually like subliminal, bro. One time I had. Hold up. I forgot what it was. But hold up. NGO means non-profit organization. Oh yeah. That's what NGO is. That's funny. Okay. Good night, you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
thanks for
Scotty.
coming
I
out.
get sucked up. I'm gonna go to bed.
Thanks everyone for watching, and
Be safe.
thank you
Have
for
a
coming
good
out.
dream tonight. Whatever the fuck you do, have a good dream. Night, Tanya.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Tanya.
see you later.
And good night.
Night,
Sweet
Angel.
dreams.
Have a good night. See you on the next one. Bye.
Oh,
Thanks,
she's
bro.
from the UK.
Where?
Yep.
Australia.
Oh, that's
Alright,
awesome,
thank
bro.
you.
I'm dumb. Koalas and kangaroos. I'm dumb. Brett. I'm leaving. See you.
See ya.
Good night,
I can't even
everyone.
leave.
Night. Night. Clicking off the stream. Where is it? There it goes. All right. See you, Scott.
Good night. All right then. Well, that was a video over a year ago, year and a half maybe. But it's over, and I'm sitting here watching this crap and listening to it. And, I guess you'd call what I was doing with JC there some whatever. Talking. But yeah, that was a lot of interesting topics that went through that old stream. It's kind of interesting to sit here and just listen and actually sit here and chat with people in the chat and actually be able to do that rather than concentrate on what I'm going to talk about or anything or think about what someone else is saying. But on that note, I think I'm done for the night, and I think you all are probably done. It's 11:30 here, 11:33, April 28th. And I'm pretty well done. So I think I'm gonna call it a night, call that a stream, and have a good night. Thanks.